One more.
Welcome to the Daryl Long Show, bringing you the best in commentary, vlogs, video essays, and reactions.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Daryl Long channel, hosted by me, the same guy, and my beautiful wife, Gently Koi KT.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
We are coming to you guys this morning. My wife is in mommy mode and content creator mode at the same time. Mommy mode and content creator mode at the same damn time. And we are in the process of rebuilding the few channels, and Julie Koi K is new. So we are in the process of building. Which is why we're going to be covering this Klay Thompson, Megan Thee Stallion, and we're going to be wearing this bitch out. We're going to be, sorry, Joy, but I was talking about the story. We're going to be wearing this story out until we cannot wear it out no longer. We're going to cover every degenerate bandit that's covering it, from Angry Man to Izzy Man, every man. We're going to cover them all. We also going to get around to Dave Anderson and, those guys over there, right? I have a list, and he's definitely on my fucking list. But while I prepare my morning blunt, can I change my wife avatar? Nope.
We have a poopy diaper that needs to be changed, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh, do your thing, babe. All right, so let me go full screen until she come back. It's some shit we gotta talk about. We gotta talk about this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing and how it's impacting men and showing men true colors. It's showing women that men hate women, that they are true misogynists, that they are true men who really hate women because they refuse to self-reflect. They refuse to self-reflect and genuinely think about why men keep putting themselves in this situation, whether it's Klay Thompson, whether it's Sharon Moore. So many of you men, right, are out here self-destructing, right, self-sabotaging, and becoming the weapons of your own destruction simply because you cannot practice sexual discipline, right? So let me go to a video while I wait for my wife, and I'll show you guys Jason Wilson. Now, when I was in Detroit, me and Jason Wilson went to the same church out in Brightmoor. I met Jason Wilson when I was a young man. And Jason Wilson is one of the reasons why I still have faith in God. Jason Wilson is one of the OGs who I see as a young OG. Like he represent us. He speak to us. Right? When I ask people what they really doing in your hood, Jason Wilson opened up a dojo that's also act as a mentor, like a mentorship program. They got programs where they take kids out the state, take them on vacations, take them on field trips. They even bring the parents in. They got homework programs where they help the kids with their homework to make sure their grades get up. We're talking about somebody who really tapped in with his community. So let me show y'all what he had to say. It's not the Angry Man. It's not Anton Daniels. Let me show y'all what he had to say about the Megan and Klay situation and how he didn't blame Megan at all. But yet, he says something is to blame, and that is men lack of sexual control. Let's continue.
Another successful man falls, and we keep acting surprised. But the truth is, this isn't about Klay Thompson. It's about a deficiency most men refuse to confront. Shalom, my brothers. I truly hope all is well with you and your families. A lot of men are looking at this situation with Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson as entertainment. Another breakup, another headline, another moment, just to scroll past. But I'm telling you right now, my brothers, that if you're a man trying to build legacy, this isn't entertainment. This is another warning, because what you're witnessing is not rare, unfortunately, and it's not shocking, and it's definitely not new. It's a detrimental pattern that most men ignore, or most men don't recognize at all, because they're too focused on the pursuit of women. Let me be straight with you, my brothers. A man can have discipline in his craft and still be completely undisciplined in his character. He can wake up early.
Hold on, Jason. Because in that 1 minute, you done spoke more truth than all of these OGs on YouTube combined. Most men don't want to acknowledge the deficiencies in their character. Most men don't want to acknowledge that men are the ones that perpetuate hoe culture. I was telling my wife this earlier. If men, now that she's back on camera, if men really cared about stopping hoe culture, then they wouldn't. No OnlyFans will have no subscribers. When you go to the strip clubs, they will be completely bankrupt within the next 30 days. Right? All the corn sites, did y'all know that 85% of all web developers work for the corn companies, because those are the biggest employers of web developers in the United States? Why do y'all don't know
I
that?
wonder why. Like, y'all
Yeah,
discuss me even more as males.
For those who
Y'all
want to
discuss
test
me
my
even
knowledge,
more.
I'll show you.
Like, what? So you mean to tell
Gemini,
me?
is it true that most of the web developers that work in the United States work for the porn companies, because the porn companies represent most of the internet traffic on the websites on the World Wide Web? Let's see.
Actually, that's a common misconception. While adult websites do account for a significant portion of global internet traffic, they are not the primary employers of web developers in the United States. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, most web developers in the US work in these sectors: computer systems design, approximately 24% of developers; educational services, around 9%; technical consulting, about 7%; finance and insurance, roughly 5%, while the adult.
Okay, so I was wrong about computer science guys working for the porn companies, but it is true that porn represents a big portion of global internet traffic, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Adult content accounts for a massive portion of the internet's bandwidth and engagement. As of 2026, adult websites receive approximately 13% to 16% of all global internet traffic. To put that scale into perspective, daily activity. These sites facilitate over 42 billion visits every day. Search volume. About 25% of all search engine queries are related to adult content. Data downloads. Roughly 35% of all files downloaded across the internet are pornography related.
Ciao. You're on mute, babe.
That's just sickening. Like, it really is. That means that society as a whole and globally put too much emphasis on sex.
Billions of
Way
visits
too
per
much.
day.
Like, it's way too much of it.
That industry is what we call recession proof now. Even in the pandemic, they gonna eat.
And we
They
know
gonna eat.
and we know who feeds it. So
Absolutely. Let's keep going to Jason Wilson while he break y'all men down.
Still be completely straight with you, my brothers. A man can have discipline in his craft and still be completely undisciplined in his character. He can wake up early, train hard, build wealth, and still lack the internal governance over his emotions that's required to sustain what he built. It is written, a man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls.
What do you think that means, Michi?
A man without self-control is like a kitty broken into without, meaning that you have no defense.
And what does that
There's
mean?
nothing up guarding you or protecting you. You're left unprotected. You're not
Exactly.
safe.
But you're not safe from who?
You're not safe from yourself. You're not
Exactly.
safe from society. You know what I'm saying? You have no safeguards up to know like what should you be reading and not reading, no filters of what should you be watching and not watching. Like, yeah.
This is what Ali didn't understand. When Ali came to talk about
Stop.
how his girlfriend got pregnant and she trapped him. There can be no trap because you let down your self-defenses. You let down your defenses. You have no self-control. Most men are like a city without walls. That's why no matter if it's Anton Daniels, no matter if it's Sharon Moore, no matter if it's President Donald Trump, no matter if it's Bill Cosby, no matter if it's R. Kelly, no matter if it's Tory Lanez, so many men, Shannon Sharp, so many men have lost their empires simply because they lack discipline. Simply because they lack discipline. Because they refuse to not give in to their male impulses. Because women don't move like this. This is a problem with men. Black men.
Completely exposed, completely vulnerable. See, in ancient times, cities were protected by walls that surrounded the city. And this is the part rarely taught. How many men who lack self-control follow their penis instead of aligning with Yah's purpose?
How many men follow their penis instead of aligning with God's purpose?
I said
All
maybe
of us.
0.5.
All of us align with our penis instead of God's purpose for the most part.
Exactly. All of y'all. We just don't, because y'all think y'all purpose is, y'all think y'all penis is y'all purpose. Because we got people like JP running around on the internet talking about, I just want to make as many babies as I can and procreate with just as many women. Like, what? Because
But
he
this
thinks his
thing
penis is
though,
his purpose.
if you don't talk to God, how can you know God's purpose for you?
Well, he would say God said that's his purpose. Because we're here to multiply. Right?
If you don't talk to God, if you don't present yourself before God and declare him as your Lord and Savior, how could you ever know what is your purpose? What purpose he has for you? You wouldn't know. And the men that my wife talking about, they are lost.
With
Jay
no
Prince.
defense.
Every time I see Jay Prince on a panel now, like I was watching Witch Doctor last night when I was out in Chicago. And I just every time Jay Prince start talking, I do me almost like 95% of the time. It's bullshit. And it's ignorance. Uneducated ignorance. And the worst part about it is he'll never admit it, but he's depressed. He about to be 50 in the next few years. No money, no wife. Claim he the happiest man, but you ever seen somebody that's about to get knocked out and they still like, oh yeah, I got it. I wonder. No, you about to drop. Jay Prince is on his last leg. So men like him, they're delusional. Very, 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 very delusional. Very, very, very wrapped in depression. Same thing with that dude, Simon. Simon come up drunk every fucking night. I mean, wasted every fucking night. That already, alcoholism is literally, I don't know if it's a disorder or if it's a
disease. It's a disease. It's classified as a disease.
yeah. I was about to say I don't know if it's a disorder or if it's a disease, but it's one of the two. Alcoholism. And he clearly displays alcoholism, yet we indulge that nigga. No discipline, not aligning with God's purpose.
I remember a time in the late 1990s when I was producing music for an all-star NBA player. It was Labor Day weekend, and he was hosting a party at his home in D.C. The guest list would be filled with some of the most attractive women in the D.C. area. As soon as I found out the plan, I didn't hesitate. I booked a flight back to Detroit to be home with my wife and daughter. Not because I believed I wasn't strong enough to endure temptation, but because I had enough spiritual discernment to know a man can't carry fire next to his chest without getting burned.
Do y'all know what that means? Proverbs chapter 6, verse 27. A man cannot carry fire next to his chest and clothes and not be burnt. Do y'all know what that means? That means when you play with fire, you will be burnt. When you find yourself in situations that you know you don't need to be in, Shannon Sharp, Sharon Moore, right? I already got one white wife. That's a problem. Then you go and get your side chick pregnant too. Child. Then you lose the only coaching job a black man has ever had in the history of Michigan. In the history of Michigan. And you don't get hired at Wayne State University, Central Michigan University. You get hired at the biggest fucking university in Michigan. National spotlight every year. Every year. And you blow it because you have no discipline. After that girl snitched on Sharon Moore, he went to her house. No discipline. No discipline.
None.
So eager to get his lick back. Not never reflecting on, damn, I have put myself in this situation. I have woken up to a world that I have created. Sharon Moore. All right. Yeah. And Mills, we hit him with the Bible scripture this morning. Grand risings to you as well. Good morning, Gore. Appreciate you. Let's keep going.
A man can't carry. Found out the plan, I didn't hesitate. I booked a flight back to Detroit to be home with my wife and daughter.
Amen.
Not because I believed I wasn't strong enough to endure temptation, but because I had enough spiritual discernment to know a man can't carry fire next to his chest without getting burned.
That's why I tell Michi, how many times have you heard me say, "It's certain women, certain baddies, I don't even want to be around them. I don't even want to be around them."
Sometimes.
And it's not because that I think I'm too weak for the temptation. It's because, again, you play with fire, more than likely you're going to get burnt. I'm a married man. I don't want to be in a room with Megan Thee Stallion butt naked. I don't. That'd be a problem.
It's like you can't expect to play with something harmful and not expect to come out untouched. Like, that's just not possible.
Do you think, babe, like, I know you love me to death. I love you to death. But do you think if Joey Chavez and me was in a room butt naked, I wouldn't even touch her? Be honest.
I don't think that. But also, on one hand, I also think that you're respectable. So I think that you would touch her with her consent.
No, the best thing to do is to walk out that door.
Or just not be there.
You want to keep your wife, you want to keep your marriage, walk out the door. Just walk out the door. Again, a man carrying fire too close to his chest will get burnt. But that's what men do, right? Sharon Moore said, I'm going to have a side bitch that work with me publicly on the football field and everything with me. I'm not going to just pay a hoe. I'm a work with this woman. Get her pregnant. You know what he was doing? He had the fire right here next to his chest. And that nigga got burnt.
Bad.
Burnt. They still burn that nigga. He won the case.
Bad.
The charges literally dropped and they still burning that nigga.
Yeah, like burnt bad, like seriously bad.
Yeah, no dick discipline, bro. Like Gore, everybody always be like, "Oh, Daryl didn't fly out to Las Vegas to smash that one chick because I have dick discipline, bro." That's y'all niggas. Let's keep going, man.
See, most men wait until they're in the environment and then they try to rationalize with temptation.
Nope. See what you just said? Men wait until they get into the environment and rationalize the temptation. If you see Joey Chavez or Megan Thee Stallion naked, there is no rationalizing why you shouldn't fuck her. There is no rationalizing it. It's just that simple. Most of these men, if they saw my wife naked, they try to fuck her. You think they're gonna be like, manhood, bro, man code, bro? No. If you want to avoid temptation, avoid temptation. It's just that simple. I don't go out to the clubs in Chicago. Wanna know why? Because I see baddies doing regular shit. Buying coffees at Starbucks. Go get my tires changed. The baddie sitting there getting her tires changed. Lord knows if I go to the club, they half naked, drunk as hell, loose as hell. No, I'm good on that. Because the first thing they're gonna do is say, "You look handsome, Mr. Long. Who is you? You look real handsome, sir. I'm married. We don't give a damn." Yeah. That's the first thing they're gonna say. Look, Gore said I can walk in a room full of hoes and walk out an angel. You got to. You got to, bro. Especially if you want to stand for something. If you want to be a man that stands for something, you have to. Otherwise, you're gonna play yourself. And again, Jason Wilson, he rich. He big as hell in shape. He probably get women, especially in Detroit, of all places, that throw themselves at him all the time. But he has a beautiful wife. If y'all seen his daughter, she's a baddie, look just like his wife. And I don't believe he want to ruin that for nobody. The same way I'm not gonna ruin my relationship with Gently Koi K for nobody because she got a fat ass.
Oh
I'm
my
talking about.
God.
I'll leave that. I'll leave that.
But discipline doesn't start in the moment, my brothers. It starts in the decision to avoid what could take you down. We live in a culture that glorifies achievement, but ignores the consequences of an undisciplined appetite. See, success doesn't just reveal your strengths, my brothers. It exposes your lack of restraint. The more access you gain, the more options you have. And the more options in the hands of a man without sexual self-control will become more options for his downfall.
Child. One more time for them. They're not listening.
Just reveal your strengths, my brothers. It exposes your lack of restraint. The more access you gain, the more options you have. And the more options in the hands of a man without sexual self-control will become more options for his downfall. Now, here's where
the more options you men have, the more options the devil will have for your downfall. I keep trying to tell niggas, it's not gonna be House of Hypocrites or Freezy or even myself that brings down Anton Daniels. It's gonna be Anton Daniels. He's gonna get one of these girls like Mika. And to this day, Gore, I think it's gonna be Q. I think it's gonna be Q. Yep. You heard it here first. But even if it wasn't her, Anton's gonna find another young lady, bring her into his life, expose her to the public so he can look like a player. And one of them is gonna say, I really want to get the bag. I really want to get the bag, Anton. And the only thing it's gonna take, Gore, is for me, Freezy, House of Hypocrites, or Taz to get the interview. That's all it's gonna take. And he's fucked. Yeah, bro. It's coming. He was this close with Mika. He was so close, bro. And then Jazz situation. If he had actually got Jazz out there and smacked her on the ass, he'd be in jail for sexual harassment today. Listen, I like my ops. I want my ops to keep going so I can keep going. I'm happy that nigga didn't fly Jazz out because I know he would have tried it. Gore said, Daryl, it's not even a bag. He would be betrayed for less. I think so too. You on mute, babe.
Y'all said for less. Gore, you said for less. Wow. Y'all saying that they just gonna go ahead and just give it up. Give it out. They're not gonna even.
If this was the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, somebody would have been set up
Yeah,
it would have been a setup chick. They'd have been got them together for the Rolex, all of that, studio equipment, all of that. You know what I'm saying? He just not careful. But hey, that's that lack of discipline.
Many of us are misguided. Men look at situations like Meg and Klay and immediately start assigning blame. And typically that blame is pointed towards the woman. She wasn't attractive enough. She could have done more. And the classic, women are the problem.
Damn. In the classic, women are the child.
And typically that blame, Klay, and immediately us are misguided. Men look at situations like Meg and Klay and immediately start assigning blame.
Assigning blame. When you start assigning blame, you're not looking for a resolution. And a lot of these men out here, instead of looking for resolutions, they assign blame. That's why we started SBE. Shame, blame, and explain. Shame, blame, and explain. You even hear men saying, bring back shame. Yeah, bro. America was way better when we can shame these bitches publicly. You talking about when y'all was slaves? Or right after it's doing Jim Crow? Because that's the only time that was publicly allowed. So.
Yeah, they're talking about that era. Because they rather have misogyny and be okay with racism. Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought that was crazy. Like niggas be like, "Oh, I want to go back to my great granddaddy time." You want to have to worry about the fucking clan,
right?
Just because when you tell a woman shut the fuck up, she gonna be quiet. Not because she really worry about you, but because she worry about that white man come to the door. She might be fucked and her children because you're not gonna protect them.
That time, you stupid, Daryl.
Is that not what the fuck happened?
And like you got to actually think, are you talking about that time?
That's why I think about the psychology of it. They make it seem like when the KKK popped up, the black woman got quiet because the black man said so. No, that was fear of survival, nigga. And she knew, she looked over at that black man, they gonna get that nigga too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she had to look out for herself and her children and be quiet because there were no protectors. You know it was protection? Her silence, nigga. That was how she protected them, nigga.
And she also hid you when they came to the door looking for you. She hid you.
Well, what that boy Malcolm X at? He ain't here.
He ain't here. Like black women literally put themselves at the forefront every time.
Every single time.
Every single time. And
they continue to do so.
Yeah, no internet. Like it's how y'all act on the internet. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can't make this shit up.
Yeah.
And typically that blame is pointed towards the woman.
Damn.
She wasn't attractive enough.
Damn.
She could have done more. And the classic, women are the problem.
Damn.
That's deflection, my brothers. And it's easier to critique a woman than it is to confront your own lack of discipline.
That's deflection, my brother. It's easier to critique a woman than it is for men to confront their own lack of discipline. You see the difference, Michi, when you listen to a man like Jason Wilson and a man like Jay Prince?
Oh my God.
It's night and day. A man that's or even let me not take shit. Let me not shit on Jay Prince. Do you see the difference between a Christian like Jason Wilson and a Christian like Anton Daniels?
Yeah, I mean that's a vast
It's a
difference.
light and day difference.
It's immediately you can
This
see it.
man don't move with no darkness. This man don't move with no malice. This man don't move with no sense of what's the right word? Being jaded, right? He's only focused on resolution, and I believe the resolution that he believes God has given him. And yes, Gore, that's a bar. These men rather critique women instead of confront their own lack of sexual discipline, financial discipline, physical discipline, emotional discipline. Some of these men are just weak. Gore says he has conviction when he speaks. Oh yeah, he do. It's Jason Wilson. It's Detroit legend right here. That's a fact. And that's why I'm trying to tell the OGs. It's one thing to be online talking. Jason really in the hood, in the ghetto, doing the same thing he doing on YouTube, preaching to young niggas. And guess what? Not one nigga try to rob Jason. Not one nigga is gonna try to smack him. No, Jason good in every hood he go in. You wanna know why? Cause he a real nigga. Yeah, he preaching. I'm doing more Jason Wilson videos. I remember Prince Sella was impressed. She was like, "Oh yeah, Jason Wilson, he that nigga." Detroit.
Your own lack of sexual self-control.
Talk to these niggas.
She could have done more. And the classic, women are the problem. That's deflection, my brothers. And it's easier to critique a woman than it is to confront your own lack of discipline, your own lack of sexual self-control. A man's betrayal is not always a reflection of a woman's worth. It's more often a revelation of his.
What?
Not always a reflection.
Slow down, nigga. You talking too fast for these niggas.
Your own lack of sexual self-control. A man's betrayal is not always a reflection of a woman's worth. It's more often a revelation of his.
What does that mean to you, Michi?
I think his betrayal shows like who he really is. Like he's not hiding, especially if he thought of himself as one way and then the behavior that he's exhibiting is another way. It's easy to blame her and say it's her fault that I cheated. It's her fault that I couldn't stay in the house. It's her fault that she couldn't keep me satisfied. Like they go into all these different reasons.
And what he means to contextualize that to the Klay and Meg situation, Klay Thompson betrayal does not equate to what Megan Thee Stallion is worth. Because he cheated it doesn't mean that she's not worthy of being a wife or worthy of being a mom or worthy of being loved. It means that he's not. That's what it means. Let's do it again.
We have to always reflect our own lack of sexual self-control. A man's betrayal is not always a reflection of a woman's worth.
So if it's not a reflection of her worth, then who worth is it a reflection of?
It's one of his. Like, yeah.
There we go.
Than it is to confront your own lack of discipline, your own lack of sexual self-control. A man's betrayal is not always a reflection of a woman's worth. It's more often a revelation of his.
And the reason why he used the word revelation instead of reflection, because this is revealing.
Yeah, it's an aha moment. It's something
that's revealing who he is to this woman. It's a revelation.
For him, he never saw himself as it is, and now it's coming true to be like, oh wow, this may be who I really am.
And it's a revelation to that woman that, like Megan, realized this is not where I need to be.
Yeah.
That's what the revelation is. Gore says, this is who Anton wishes he was. Anton can never be this, bro. Because Jason Wilson used to be a dope nigga in the hood, and now he a pastor. Because he actually changed his life around. And he didn't lead a ghetto or hiding downtown a 25th floor. Bro, he be in the hood. He be in the church in the hood. He be giving out Easter bunnies and eggs and shit and baskets. He do a lot. Now on top of that, he got the dojo downtown. That shit was on ESPN. That's how much of an impact
Yeah,
he's having on Detroit boys.
I do remember being on ESPN.
That ESPN, this nigga don't play no basketball, no football. They teach karate and jujitsu. Why? Because those techniques require discipline.
And they translate into other parts of your life as well.
Correct. Correct.
We have to stop reducing cheating to something casual, my brothers, like a revelation of his. We have to stop reducing cheating to something casual, my brothers.
This nigga cooking. We have to stop reducing cheating to something casual.
I mean, it's so true because that's what the guy said. Remember on whatever he was watching? What did he say? He was like making a Stallion act like she couldn't be cheated on. What? Like it was just real casual with it. Like as if that's not something bad. But if a woman cheated on a man, you guys will be in an uproar. Like she's no good. She's for the streets. She never loved you. These women be faking. That's why you can't trust them. And you was taking care of kids. And it's going to be all bad. So why are you okay with him cheating on her? But it's not okay with her cheating on him. Like, and this is when we say what we call like the whole cliche, and I hate it, is like the double standard. Like it's so annoying. If we kept a standard across the board, regardless of what gender did it, I'll be fine with that.
I agree.
Like, oh, a woman got ostracized for cheating, meaning like she's shamed forever out of the community. Oh, well, damn, I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna be cheating out here on my husband or somebody, or messing with someone's husband or whatever, or messing with someone's wife, or cheating on his wife. You know, like, yeah, the standard is not across the board. And if men are leaders, then the leaders are supposed to set the tone. And if men are leaders, the men are supposed to lead by example.
I agree.
And if women are children, then that means women need to be led by the leaders. Like that's what keeps going back to me when y'all call women and children. Then children are following what they see, which are the leaders, right? If women are children, then we're doing what you guys are doing. I'm a child, remember? I'm following what I see, that the leaders who are men, that's what they're doing. So I'm doing it.
Child.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make any sense. Don't make any sense at all.
All right, let's keep going, man.
Like it's just about sex, because it's not. It's about deception. It's about entitlement. It's about sin. It's about the willingness to look someone in the eyes and allow them to trust a version of you that does not even exist. And as scripture warns,
you will look a woman in the eyes and allow her to trust a version of you that don't even exist.
And I'm saying that ain't real.
Speak to these niggas. Numbers chapter 32, verse 33. Be sure your sin will find you out. You are telling a woman to trust a version of you that you don't exist, nigga.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
That's ridiculous. This is why they say choose better. And this is why they say vetting. There is no vetting. Put that verse back up there. He don't even know who he is. So how am I supposed to trust him or the version that he has of himself when he don't even know who he is? He out here being sinful.
And I'm sorry, I will use Jay Prince's version on this. Whoever he told Flora to trust, that was a lie. That man never existed. That man never had intentions on protecting Flora from the internet. That man wanted to boast on Hamp Channel. That man wasn't supposed to be watching Team Fatty while he was hanging out with his wife. That's why I try to tell my wife, men, if they're not intentional with a woman, you already getting played. because he intentional with everything else. When he goes to the dispensary, he intentional how much money he need when he go buy that weed. He intentional on what kind of car he get. He intentional on what gas he put in there. He intentional when he get the oil change. He intentional on if he fuck trans versus women. He intentional on everything else except being with you. Ain't that something? When you look at his investment portfolio, he don't randomly invest. He intentionally invests. Why is he not doing the same with you? Because these niggas don't want to.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's not important to him.
That's why. And to some degree, some of y'all women allow it.
Mm-hmm.
Danica?
Mm-hmm. Women do allow it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Of his. We have to stop reducing cheating to something casual, my brothers, like it's just about sex, because it's not. It's about deception. It's about entitlement. It's about sin. It's about the willingness to look someone in the eyes and allow them to trust a version of you that does not even exist.
Child.
And as scripture warns, be sure your sin will find you out. This is a character issue, my brothers. It reveals a man who is emotionally ungoverned.
Damn, this nigga be cooking. This nigga be cooking, bro.
It is emotions, because if you're telling her that, according to what she said, that he played around with her emotions and stuff, he wasn't for sure if he wants to be monogamous or not monogamous, but he had been pretending for like months or whatever, and everything, getting homes together and stuff like that. Like, that is emotional, bro. All of that he's doing is emotional. All of it's based on his feelings.
You think that Klay Thompson is emotionally ungoverned?
I mean, yeah, like, your emotions usually have a lot to do with your behavior,
And I think it's about the fact that he copped out. Right? He copped out. I think they was about to get married. When she said he
I
didn't,
think
like, he
so
didn't want to
too.
cross the line. I think he didn't want to publicly be committed to her, like, on some like legal shit. He wanted to have like, oh yeah, it's my boo, but he really wasn't genuinely committed.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they were on their way to marriage, or they've talked about it or whatever. And yeah, I think he just called it off. Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Or he wasn't sure
Easily
if he
moved.
married. So like, yeah. I
What'd you
don't
say,
think
bro?
she asked her. I don't think that was an ask in between. I think the conversation was had, and it came out like, so you don't want to be married? Not really, bro. So what are we doing? Like, women and men have conversations, and a lot of stuff is revealed. Like, what are we doing? And then you already cheated on me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Hey, and shout out to Gory yesterday with all the sponsorships. Y'all know what it is. We approaching the hour. We need at least $20 to the Cash App, man. Sharon Bracey.
For clout. That is the solution to this. The solution, Ed, is for you to send a goddamn 99-cent super sticker. So this way I don't have to go to Brokeback Mountain. That shit crazy.
Yeah. It muted, babe, when you play cut scenes.
Oh, I said, you funny, babe.
The problem is, I want you niggas to send a 99-cent super sticker. That way I don't gotta go to Brokeback Mountain. You've been to Brokeback Mountain before when you couldn't get that 99-cent, nigga? What's wrong with y'all niggas?
Ruled by his desires rather than anchored in principle. And when a man is led by his emotions, by his appetite instead of Yah's purpose for his life, he will sacrifice an authentic love for something that's temporary.
Like y'all do all the time. This happens all the time. You go over here and break your relationship and mess up your relationship just for like a fling.
Martell.
Yeah, and then you're not even with the woman. You ain't even married a woman. You don't even
Martell.
line up with the woman. but now your kids is in 2 different homes and shuffled back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now the woman that you did love at one point don't even want to have anything to do with you or really talk to you. Or even worse, you have to live the rest of your life knowing that I did this for a fling. Something that lasted, what, an hour or two? And I'm being generous.
Now it's gonna cost you for the rest of your life.
Right.
Child.
So, like, yeah, this happens all the time, though. I'm not surprised. This happens all the time.
And is it worth it, fellas? That's the question we gotta start asking ourselves.
To them, that body and that PU, SSY, whatever, it is to them. Because their fate tells them that their penis did say what they do.
And that's where men always go wrong.
That's what their fate tells them.
Misinterpreting faith. Faith does not tell you to go out and have as many women. You niggas is not King Solomon, okay? Do you know about King Solomon, Michi?
No, maybe I do. What's the story? Because I don't really listen to my Bible stories, but
I got you. Gemini, give me a quick rundown about King Solomon and how many wives he had.
Oh, is that the one that had like 40-some wives or something?
Third king of Israel, known for his immense wisdom in building the first temple in Jerusalem, reportedly had 700 wives and 300 concubines.
Yeah.
Many of these marriages were political alliances intended to cement peace and influence with neighboring nations.
Nigga had 700 wives and 300 concubines. And this is why a lot of people in Europe have the same fucking blood. Imagine him getting all those women pregnant in the same city.
So he just basically saturated the bloodline of all these women and stuff like that. So the bloodline is completely tainted.
Yes.
It's completely tainted. So why are all y'all fighting again when all y'all related?
That's a good question.
Like,
let's go back to the video.
And I'm not shocked because they do marry second cousins and stuff like that. Yeah, they do.
And that's in the Bible. Yes, that's in the Bible. And men make it seem, well, he was a king. Does that give him the right to get, you know what I'm saying, to make 1,000 women basically his?
And what about the rest of the men? Y'all don't get anything?
I just about to say, and were those women only waiting for him? Or
no, I'm pretty sure
when he was with another woman, was they with another man? More than likely, nigga. We know that.
Because you wouldn't have a kingdom then if it was just him.
No, you wouldn't. It'd be just his heirs everywhere.
Yeah. And eventually they would sleep with each other.
Yeah, because eventually it'd be nothing but men and girls if nobody else is having girls and he only got. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You see how like you can just saturate it just taints the whole thing if you start thinking about it and breaking it down on like human biology and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, they really think that they are King Solomon. Is the stupidest shit. If you want to be like King Solomon, for one, that's not even cool. Yeah, bro, I got 7,000 wives, bro.
He was a selfish king.
He lacked sexual discipline. He was known for wisdom, but what is wisdom?
Not enough wisdom to like understand that he lacks sexual discipline.
No, I can't listen to a man that got 7,700 wives and 300 concubines. Like, so one or two side bitches not sorry, Miss Joy. I'm sorry. 1 or 2 side women is not enough. You need to have 300. That's ridiculous by any stretch of the means. And then do you come back to your main wife and say, hey, yeah, I just slept with 150 women in the last 2 days. Your turn. What?
After what? 90 days?
Yeah, we need to do a whole Bible study about King Solomon and why the Manosphere just completely destroys his story, and they try to use it as, okay, even in the Bible, a man had all these wives. So why can't y'all be like them? Do y'all really want y'all sisters, moms, daughters, and everybody to be for one man?
Because that's essentially what that would be.
No, yeah,
That would
because
be
if you
all
think
the
about it, here,
cousins, all the
a
moms,
thousand.
all the grandma. Like that's
I think about
essentially
how
what
many
that would
girls you
be.
went to high school with. It was probably what 800 of y'all in there because your high school was big.
Yeah.
That's like the whole high school with one man.
Yeah, like why would y'all want that?
Is that really what y'all want?
And like me and my sister and my cousins all have the same man sleeping with it. Like what? I don't even make it. That's what I'm saying.
Do
Like
you even have enough stamina for that?
no.
No, it was about control. It was about King Solomon pulling up and saying, "Oh, I haven't seen you in 18 months or 36 months, but because you're my wife, bend over."
As
That's
if she didn't have
literally
other
what that was about.
she had other children. She had other children. We know it's impossible.
There was no
He
way to
got that many
tell.
wives, he can go
It was
without
no
seeing a
way to
wife
tell
in
if those
4
were
years,
Solomon
bro.
kids or who else kids. Because once she pop with a
Right.
belly, it is what it is. That's why marriage was around. Hey, that's your wife. That's yours.
But that's why they had to stop that kind of shit. You see, they had to stop that shit because
They
then they
did.
started real. One man were like, "Oh wow, we don't know who belongs to who." And
Remember the
what goes
conversation with
what.
Tyrion Lannister? I can play it real quick with Tywin. He said, "I had to give you my last name because I could not prove that you were not mine." But the prevalent theory was that Aerys Targaryen, while the hand of the king, Tywin, was out ruling the kingdom, was consistently having non-consensual schmecks with Joanna Lannister. And because they had a tainted bloodline from generations of incest, Jaime came out healthy, Cersei came out healthy, Tyrion did not. So, yeah, like but it came from his wife. It came from Joanna Lannister. So guess what? That's Tywin's son. And we saw it again inside of Might of the Seven Kingdoms with Raymond Fossaway. Remember that pregnant
Oh yeah,
night lady? He's like, "This is my wife. We're having a baby."
yeah. And
Just slept with her the night before.
yeah.
That kid gonna grow up to be a Fossaway, literally.
Time. And psychologically, my brothers, this is where the conversation deepens.
Damn.
Some men cheat because they are avoidant. And from a psychological standpoint, that's rooted in what's called an avoidant attachment style. That pattern is often formed early when a boy learns consciously or unconsciously that emotional needs are not safe to express or won't be consistently met.
Now, Michi, who fault is that?
His fathers.
Who?
His fathers.
The parents, both of them.
I'm gonna say his fathers because y'all tell me in this space that boys need their fathers. So I'm gonna go ahead and say his father. Because women, according to y'all, women are
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say women are nurturing, and that's our job. So it's his father's fault to teach him how to be a man and to control himself and to help him understand emotional regulations within women by way
So
of
it's
him.
100% on the fathers.
Yes, I'm gonna say his father's fault. Yeah, boys are supposed to lead the boys. Women are not having these problems, so we got our natural counterparts.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Shut up, Dorel. I can't stand you.
The king of Mississippi is shaking his head. Rooster said he is disappointed in that answer, Rooster. I still hope that doesn't smite you, Rooster, from donating $10 to my Cash App, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you ahead of time, sir. Okay, I appreciate you, sir.
And not just his father, but it's also the man in his community. He let him down. His grandfather let him down. His uncle let him down.
It's his father and the men in his community.
Yes.
That's true.
I can't stand you.
So there's no women at all?
I didn't say that.
You wanna argue? I can't argue.
at you. You.
Come off mute. Go ahead and come off mute.
I didn't say that. All I am saying is that I am giving the males talking points from the male's position. It's these women's fault that these men are not in the house.
You didn't just say that it was mostly the father's fault and not the mother's at all, implying that it's not women's fault at all. Hold on. You didn't just say that? Yes or no?
Yeah, I believe everything is a man's fault. I'm sorry. It is.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
Everything is a man's fault. He the leader. What?
Let's go back to the clip.
So instead of learning how to depend, he learns how to detach. Instead of developing comfort with closeness, he develops control through distance. But relationship with a mature, emotionally intelligent woman requires transparency, consistency, and emotional presence.
Yeah, consistency, transparency, and emotional presence. We doomed.
I think Darrell has that. Darrell has that.
I mean, 'cause I love my wife.
Like Darrell does have that. I will say that. He does have that.
Even when Michi get on my fucking nerves, I still had that.
I know I get on your nerves. I know that.
Sometimes. But then she take that robe off and she walk around, I be like, Lord have mercy. I forgive her, Lord. I forgive her.
You don't forgive me anyway, because I'm a nice person. I'm good to you. I don't treat you like trash. But you know, you got to be mean to these men out here. Even your husband sometimes, lady. Let them know.
Shut up, silly woman.
Whatever, Darrell. You so petty.
You gotta be mean to your husband sometimes, ladies. You gotta tell that nigga he ain't shit.
Period.
That you can up and leave at any moment, okay? He needs to always be on edge.
I beg your pardon?
He needs to always be on edge.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with over here. Pray for me, Vic.
Pray for him. Remember, y'all said Darrell needs saving. Y'all said that.
Pray for me.
Y'all said he needs saving.
Jesus
Izzy said,
Christ.
Darrell, are you okay?
So instead of growing into closeness, many men self-sabotage.
Damn.
Cheat because they feel inadequate.
Damn.
They have money, but they lack a sense of self-worth. So they use women as proof that they are still desirable.
Damn.
Offset. All of the NFL and NBA players, all of y'all.
But it's not just that. What he just said literally applies to Anton Daniels. Listen to what he just said. Listen closely. Listen closely.
So instead of growing into closeness, many men self-sabotage and cheat because they feel inadequate. They have money, but they lack a sense of self-worth. So they use women as proof that they are still desirable.
That's Anton Daniels.
Yeah. That's who he is. Like, yeah.
I got a fleet of hoes. I always fly with a baddie. I always fly with a baddie.
Not always fly with my wife.
Huh?
Not that I fly with my wife.
Yeah, now that I always fly with my beautiful, gorgeous wife, Rita, I always got a fleet of hoes ready.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Because he want to present himself as desirable still and prove to himself that he's still desirable. Let me walk down the street and film myself with a young lady with my arms around her neck, flirting, telling her she looked good, getting her number, while also filming myself getting her number. At 50 years old.
You know what? The only reason why she's to give you your number because you already led with your money because you know you couldn't have it without it.
Oh, she for sure got the same bag that Mika got.
Yeah.
Come on, B. Come on, dog. Like, y'all, the Manosphere done. Real talk.
Still wanted and still that guy. And there are some men who cheat because they never properly receive love, nurture, or affirmation from their mothers. So they
Hold on. Do you agree?
Sometimes, yeah, but that woman looked like she was working in that clip, so he should have had another clip for her watching TV. Maybe I would have agreed 100%. So
That's true.
that woman was working in that clip. She was busy. That he should not have felt like he ain't got no emotional love right then and there, all because she said, "Let me talk to you later. I'm doing something." Like that. No.
I don't
No.
even got no more clips. I'm out of clips.
No.
I ain't even got no more clips to play for
I
y'all
mean, but there are
niggas.
some women out here who are terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Some,
not a lot. Yeah, I don't think it's a lot of women
just a
out
few.
there.
It's a little handful.
No, I would say a handful. It's a little more than a handful, but it's not as many as it is men.
properly receive love, nurture, or affirmation from their mothers. So they keep trying to extract from women what they never allow Yah to heal within themselves. But hear me clearly, my brothers. An explanation is not an excuse. The cause does not excuse the effect. Childhood.
The explanation is not an excuse. Do y'all understand that? Gore, and TK laughing at you. Yeah, she just like that in real life. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of bad women in real life, but I guarantee there's more bad men. Yeah,
And
bitch, you heard about that woman that shot her baby? Yeah, I heard about that woman that shot her baby. Right after I heard about that black man in Louisiana that shot 8 babies.
yeah,
Did you hear about that woman that shot her husband? Nah. But I heard about those men that are leading black men that are leading the fucking stats and killing women. I heard about that.
yeah, absolutely. I'm not negating, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I am not saying that it does not happen because I'm not gonna sit over here and be like, oh, I'm just all on women's side. But I am a feminist. If I wasn't a feminist, then I wouldn't have a bank account. I wouldn't have a car. I would change my last name. I would listen to everything you say. Like, but no, I am a true feminist. Everything is a man's fault. What y'all talking about? Y'all told me y'all leaders. So who you think I'm gonna put the blame on? Not me. I'm following your lead. That's all I'm saying. And if that woman did do that, that means there was something going on to where. Why did that man leave that child with that woman? Why was that man not around to know that that woman was unstable with his child? Why was that man uninvolved with the child that has his last name? See, don't make me go there. Don't piss me off today, y'all. Don't piss me off.
Are you saying that the mother's failure is because of the man leaving the child there with the mother?
No, what I'm saying is men are not protectors or providers because he wasn't protecting and he wasn't providing. So had he been there as the leader that he say he is with a child that has his last name, then he should have been protecting that child and took that child out of that woman's custody and had that woman arrested for her negligence or everything else, child abuse and all that other stuff. That's what I'm
So
saying.
ultimately, is it the man's fault or is it the woman's fault?
It's that man's fault. I'm not saying it's not her fault. She doesn't take responsibility, no, because she needs to be buried on the jailhouse. No, we don't abuse children. No, absolutely not. You be buried under the jailhouse. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say now, why is she in jail and he is not in jail?
Growth is. So are you saying that Daryl is the leader? It's basically what you just said. I'm the leader.
Well, yeah, Daryl is leader. If everything go wrong, yeah, Daryl is the leader.
You said I'm the what?
Daryl is the leader, according to the man. Daryl is the leader, according to the Manosphere tropes. Okay.
Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
Shut the hell up, bro. You run another clip. Daryl's so happy he got this online. Oh my God, he's so happy.
You know me very well.
And let me clarify. According to the Manosphere, that's what they say Daryl is. So if y'all want to say Daryl the leader, okay, Daryl is the leader. That is fine with me.
No, not according to the Manosphere, according to you.
I don't do anything wrong. I'm always right.
Look. Can't win, dog. Yeah, nigga a leader. According to y'all niggas, not according to me.
I mean, that's what it is. According to y'all. Y'all say he the leader, all right? If everything go wrong, I'm gonna blame his leader because I'm never wrong. I never go wrong. I don't do anything. I don't do nothing. I'm very good to Darrell and the kids. I don't do nothing. I do everything I'm supposed to, and Darrell don't have to remind me to do nothing either. See? So you gotta remind me? No, you don't. You know I'm telling the truth. That's why you're not exactly.
Listen, I'm a sent whatever you say, baby. You right. You always right.
Go ahead and bash in your leadership, okay?
Simping is pimping, fellas. Learn game.
Is not an excuse. The cause does not excuse the effect. Childhood wounds may explain the mentality, but they do not justify the betrayal, and even the betrayal of yourself. And what I mean by that aligns with 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16. A man who unites himself sexually with a promiscuous woman, or it is written, a prostitute, becomes one with her.
Damn.
Because when a man becomes...
Damn, look, Michi starting to like the Bible now. The Bible shitting on y'all niggas.
I still don't like the Bible. Just because there's some stuff in there that you can be like, okay, that's
These
true.
are the quotes that Anton Daniels forget about. He gonna get quotes for black women keeping their legs closed. He forgot the Bible addressed men more than they address women.
It does. That's because y'all supposed to be the lead. That's because the Bible tells you you're the lead. That's why it addresses you more than it addresses women.
When you lay down with a prostitute, you become one with her body. That's what Shannon Sharp didn't realize. I don't owe her $50 million. Why I owe her $50 million? Because you became one with her. Now pay up, boy. That's basically what the white man said. So many words.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to like y'all never learn. I just saw another interracial couple go public with their engagement. I'll do a video about it soon. They never learn. Never. The only one I seen get away with this recently was Travis Hunter. And I still think his time is coming.
Oh, so you think she gonna burn him eventually?
Oh yeah. Yes.
I think so too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. She did a video giving women advice on how to move if your boyfriend is about to get drafted to the NFL. The advice consisted of stuff like don't hug the player before the mom does because you don't want the world to think that you're a gold digger. Don't wear skimpy dresses because you don't want the world to think you're a gold digger. You know what? Let's keep going, child.
Or it is written, a prostitute becomes one with her. Because when a man becomes promiscuous, moving from one woman to another, something begins to shift internally. His mind no longer stays present. Instead, it reaches back to past encounters, thinking about the other woman's body, her behavior, and even her touch.
And this is familiar with women and men. This is why you shouldn't be promiscuous. This is why you should save yourself for your phantom husband.
No. What do you mean your phantom husband? No, like, what do you mean with that? Like, no.
Michi, this only can work if we apply it both ways.
I do apply this to hookup culture, though. I will say that. Yeah, I do apply this to hookup culture.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Hookup culture is just basically messing around, no commitment, messing around, seeing who you like. If you don't like it, moving on.
I understand what hookup culture is, but how is this what he's saying applicable to it?
Because he's saying that because he said being promiscuous, I can say everyone that's participating in hookup culture, we can say they're being promiscuous amongst each other. So that would apply to them.
I can accept that logic. Okay.
That's all I said.
You're in one place with your body, but divided in your mind. That's not connection, that's fragmentation. And this is why 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 16 is deeper than most men realize. That when a man joins himself sexually with a promiscuous woman, he becomes one with her. Not just physically, but spiritually and psychologically.
That's why y'all sleep with women y'all call hoes and y'all become hoes. I was talking to my brother. He said, man, I had to start dogging women just to get them to respect me. That's crazy. So you treat women badly so you can get treated good? Is that the prevailing mentality of men today?
I guess some of them. I mean, they get praised. Men are praised for treating women badly. Look what's going on with Klay Thomas, whatever his name is right now. He's been praised for cheating on her. If he did cheat, he hasn't denied it. So he's being praised for cheating, and then he's not only being praised, he's being forgiven. He's given every excuse in the
being
book.
praised.
Why?
He's being let back into the
Yeah,
male.
like
A few months ago, he was a simp. Today,
I said that. Yeah,
the men love him once again. But see, babe, men always have a culture where they talk about dogging women. Let's go to Detroit. Doughboys Cash Out. The song is titled "I Dog Hoes." That was nothing but a banditry verse. Rest in peace, Rock.
Yeah.
Then let's go to Gucci
literally,
Mane.
that's it.
Gucci Mane. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog.
I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. Every dog have his day, man. Every dog. You know I'm not a dog. Gucci. So Ice Entertainment. So Ice, baby. Gucci. Yeah. Yo, the great, baby. Yo, yeah.
I know she kinda young, and I only feed her crumbs.
That's what I'm saying. It's glorified to mistreat women.
Young women.
No, women as a whole. When I don't say young women, it's women as a whole. It's glorified.
Damn.
And not only young women, it's glorified to mistreat girls as well. That's why we have them marrying 10-year-olds out to 40-year-olds in certain parts of the world. And even over in our country with the child bride. And as you know, a child bride is always a young girl marrying some old guy. I've never seen a child bride where he's 14 with a 40-year-old woman. I've never seen it. So this is gender violence towards women and gender abuse towards women and girls that has been celebrated for a very, very long time.
I couldn't agree more. Let's get to the main video and we can wrap up the show after this one, y'all. We got Poetic Flacco. He is the red pillar guru who is blaming Meg Thee Stallion for Klay Thompson cheating. Allegedly, Meg Thee Stallion unruliness, unwillingness to submit, unwillingness to stop twerking in public is the reason why Klay Thompson had to go cheat. Let's go.
Megan Thee Stallion's and Rock Nation's plan to destroy Klay Thompson is imploding and backfiring in real time. We'll get back to the video shortly, but I want to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current purchases. You can do so $10 in your days after her high-profile relationship is over. Right? Most people, most celebrities, they have a relationship. You know, they would wake up one day and they is unfollowing each other. They no longer pop up together. They remove all the pictures of them together from their Instagram. And then we find out, you know, a few months later, they broke up. But with Megan Thee Stallion, there's always this grand event surrounding any breakup she do. There's always this concerted effort to monetize and profit off of every breakup and make her to be a victim. Think about the era where Megan Thee Stallion was winning every award at every award show. For God's sake, she won Songwriter of the Year. Think about that era. What was consistent about that era? There was a news cycle branding Megan Thee Stallion as a victim. She was going to these award shows and they was treating her like a Make-A-Wish kid. They was all clapping for her as she got up and she was this symbol of a strong black woman. Megan Thee Stallion thought she had a lick with Klay Thompson. She thought Klay Thompson was going to be the sucker that was going to help her rebrand into a trad wife after being exposed for sleeping with dinner every.
Nigga, everything you saying this first minute is wrong. You think Meg Thee Stallion want to be a trad wife?
Wife, bro, like.
Are you out your fucking mind?
That's what I'm saying. As a black man, I'm not disappointed. You confirm every time how stupid your ass is. Every time you confirm it for me. How y'all don't even know what a traditional woman is. If she wanted to be a traditional woman, she wouldn't be Megan Thee Stallion.
And Flacco, you're undisciplined. You're out of shape. We got you on video talking about something. You go to Figaro Ave and give allegedly minors money. Let's put an end to all the fuckery. Please. Damn.
Anybody in the industry. And Klay Thompson told her, you had another thing coming, man. I'm not that. Yo, Megan was so dedicated to this whole trad wife rebrand that she was on a golf cart with Klay Thompson, right? Like on a golf course, acting like she ain't never smoked a cigar before, acting like smoking cigars was foreign to her. Like she's this super petite, sweet, soft girl. And I was looking at this like, do she not know that her digital footprint exists?
Oh my God.
She really thought Klay was a sucker. Look at that bad acting like she ain't never smoked a cigar before.
God, he's so ignorant.
You niggas really found a problem with her hitting a cigar?
Right. And he's trying to use it as if this is a big reveal to how much she lies and how much she's not that person or whatever like that.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
what he's trying to make it
She
seem
was
like
choking when she hit the cigar. That means she's a whore.
I mean, we know people who like smoke cigars, cigarettes, weeds, backwoods, and everything.
I got
like
a premium cigar here right now. You know,
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
smoked it yet because the bitch harsh. I know it's harsh.
Right, it's probably harsh, and there are different kinds of cigars. Some are much more smoother to take in. Like there are different types of vape pens where one you can hit is a little bit
If
smoother
y'all
to
go to
take in.
Chicago, y'all come to Chicago, go to the Chicago cut, right? Let me show y'all some premium shit right now. Big screamy, daddy.
Oh my God, Darrell.
Yeah. When you go to Chicago cut, they give you one of these right here, right? See, you gotta unscrew this. I never saw premium tobacco like that.
Darrell gonna light it when he have his second son. A couple of months, 60 days from now.
Celebratory is real Cuban shit. Only made men get these. Right?
And not all cigars are harsh. There are different types of cigars. Like, oh my God.
There are. There's cigars that real niggas use, and then y'all those cigarillos you niggas smoke. Some of you niggas are smoking Dutchess.
The one she had could have been the one that she tried cigar. Oh, I like this brand of cigars. This is much easier for me to smoke. That could have been something he got, and she was like, "Let me try it." I was like, "Oh yeah, which brand is this? This is too strong." Like, it doesn't mean anything.
This is a Xeno Platinum barrel. Xeno Platinum barrel, made by Zinc. Only found at Chicago Cut. Make sure y'all go check out Chicago Cut. Free advertisement, nigga.
And then to act like, I don't know. I just hate it because to act like, oh, she was putting on a fake show for him. What if she wasn't faking, y'all? What if she really liked cooking and found someone that she wanted to cook for? Found someone that she wanted to be, maybe softer, like the man said.
I mean, why should she
like,
be
I don't
embarrassed for
Yeah.
wanting to be happy?
Yeah. I don't
wanting
understand
to give
this.
love a chance after a bandit shot her.
Yeah, she could have went on a whole hiatus and talked about black men and dogged y'all out forever.
Yeah, she could have literally led a movement against men if she wanted to. She had every opportunity.
Yeah.
The iron was literally hot.
She could have started her own organization, everything. Like,
and she still can if niggas keep playing.
Yeah.
That was her with Klay Thompson. Here is Megan Thee Stallion before Klay Thompson. In the strip club, bag full of money, huffing on a cigar.
Oh my God.
Like, this is like her third or fifth cigar tonight, man. Not a cough, not a in sight. But she thought Klay was the goofy who was going to buy this out. But Klay ain't.
How do you know that's a strip club? Like, the thing about it is she go to a lot of high-end places and restaurants where they have boots and small stuff like that, especially in Vegas, and stuff like that, especially in Miami, LA, certain parts of New York. Like, how do you know that this was a strip club? You don't know. You just making shit up. And let's be clear, Megan Thee Stallion has been all over the world. Even before she got with Klay, she was going to the finest restaurants. She was hanging out. She wasn't always in strip clubs. She was going to concerts and things like that.
She's an international fucking star.
Right. She was in Asia for how many weeks? Going around trying to different food, liquor, and everything. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He's trying to make it seem like, well, before Klay, she was just in a club on a stroll, throwing dollars and stripping in the strip club. And even if she was in the strip club, she ain't the one stripping. That means she got more money than the niggas in the strip club. So she came to support the women. That's what I'm gonna take it as. And shout out to the strippers, because last Christmas they what they did, they came up with $100,000 to donate to children all throughout Atlanta to have a nice Christmas. Ain't none of y'all niggas came together to do that. The strippers did.
Man, the strippers and the night workers, they different. They be putting in more work than the men these days.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? This is her and there and all this other stuff. So you mad?
They basically leading the community these days. I said what I said.
We don't know that. We don't know where Megan is right now. We don't know.
We know she's not sitting around worried about no man.
That's what we do now.
We know she gonna bounce back. Like
that's what we do now.
Cough, not a in sight. But she thought Klay was the goofy who was gonna buy this act. But Klay ain't no sucker. You think Klay, a man who made almost $1 billion on and off the field, like this dude with a clean face cut, you think Klay is about to wife somebody who blew face?
Y'all always go back to money. That's the first qualifier, because when women qualify, man, by that, she a prostitute, she a gold digger. He almost made $1 billion offline. I didn't know that. Let me look at this nigga Klay Thompson net worth.
I don't think so. He lying. He don't know what he's talking about.
Bro, this nigga Klay Thompson net worth is 140 million.
Right. That's what I'm saying. $1 billion. I was like, not lying.
About?
What are you talking about? He lying.
Let me look at Megan Thee Stallion net worth. All right. It's less. It's way less. But the point is, that nigga don't got $1 billion. You fucking choking on this nigga nuts right now.
Is on interviews talking about this dude with a clean face cut. You think Klay is about to wife somebody who blue face? Is on interviews talking about, like, she gave me head and top 2 days after she left the hospital? Are you crazy? Of course Klay wasn't going to take this seriously. So
anybody that believed that after Megan got shot 2 days later, she was on her knees giving blue face.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, y'all is crazy.
Megan, you should sue this nigga for that.
And if you should sue this nigga for that. And if you believe anything that comes up out of Blueface characters written all over the internet.
It's over.
Like, no.
Blueface destroyed Krishan Rock. We have the before and after picture. She was basically the princess of Baltimore. She was literally an Olympic level athlete.
She was. She really was.
Literally.
And then get messing with him and you see what happens. Like,
I don't even like light skinned women, but when I see the old pictures of Krishan, easy.
She's a beautiful girl.
I'm going.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. Yeah.
I'm easily going.
Very athletic looking body and everything. She worked out.
She was fire.
Yeah. She's very fit. Yeah.
Fire. Now look at her. That's what happens when you let a man ruin your life and stress you the fuck out. And get her hooked to drugs, Whitney Houston. Yeah, I'm still blaming that on Bobby to this day. Anyway, let's go.
You know, when Megan Thee Stallion realized, right, that Klay was playing with her and that this trad wife rebrand was not going to be successful, she then quickly pivoted to trying to destroy Klay Thompson. Megan Thee Stallion took to social media to try to ruin Klay.
So you agree that he put on a fake facade. So you agree that he was playing with her because you said when she realized that he's playing. So you agree. So he was out here playing with her, faking the front, not being real, not knowing who he is, coming to his revelation as you know, well, Professor, whatever you want to call him, Wilson said, like, so you agree.
And
I
how is
love
this trying to destroy him if the comment she made was cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Now, my brother says Megan is the new pass around. Go ahead, Michi.
Megan is not a pass around. How can she be a pass around if she gets to choose which of you niggas that she fuck or not?
Yeah, thank
Y'all
you,
don't
Gore.
even make any sense. A
Thank you,
pass
Gore.
around would be
It's
a
all
whore,
lies.
and it's all lies.
A pass around is a woman that we literally can pass around.
Exactly.
Megan hasn't been passed around by none of these niggas.
By none of these niggas. I don't know what you're talking about.
If anything, she made these niggas pass arounds. These niggas, you think if these niggas, if Megan told some of these niggas, the only way you can fuck me is if you have a threesome with another nigga, they going. They walking in that building knowing they gonna see another nigga nuts. These niggas have no shame. Why do y'all defend them? Why?
And men don't mind sleeping with another woman that another man has slept with. You should know all too well, Tay.
And Rooster, I saw this. Rooster says Krishan Rock is boxing now. She in great shape. Yeah, I saw Krishan Rock. She won her first boxing match. She knocked the bitch out. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. She
I
knocked
seen
the
that
woman.
too. She had
Sorry, Miss Joy. She knocked a woman out. She laid her flat on her shit. I like Krishan Rock, man. I hope she get her life together. But every time I see her with Blueface, girl, like Jason Wilson said, the fire is too close to your damn chest. Way too close. You're gonna get burned.
Klay Thompson's good name and reputation. She wrote on her Instagram story, cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. Bitch, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Now let's dissect this real quick. When she says got cold feet, she thought she had the wifey title already locked down, man. Right?
Stop.
She was cooking the
Right
pasta, the.
You know what? It's another reason why black men, y'all get on my nerve. When it says got cold feet, she didn't get cold feet. He did. You making it trying to seem like that, oh, she got cold. No. That applies to him.
I think his argument, babe, was that Megan got ahead of herself thinking that she was going to be his wife and that she was, in his mind, never wifey material.
I think sometimes women can do that, but I also think that men send a representative and he was faking the funk for a long time. If that was the case, why are we buying houses together?
I was about to say, I don't think that a man could convince Megan to get married unless he really talked to her and said, I want to marry you.
Right. Like, I want to marry you and I want to do this. I believe they were having conversations about marriage. I really do.
And I'm surprised that she haven't took Lover Girl down. I'm surprised. My man, my baby, dicking me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. You gotta take that song down.
I didn't like it when she did it. Even when she first did it, I was like, yeah, I don't like tying anything to a man that ain't your husband. Birthdays, no. I don't want to take pictures with a guy that I'm with for my birthday. No, I don't want to tie anything major to a guy. Any major events in my life, I never want to tie to a guy that I'm dating at the moment. I've always been like that. Even when I was out here dating, I never wanted to do that. So you'll never go back and find moments with me with a man and I'm no longer with him. Like with Sierra with the videos and stuff. I know she hate that. She got Future in her videos and everything. Some of her most popular songs, and he's in them, in those videos.
And Trucking Trader says hoes can Hoes trying to be housewives never works. Gore says there are no hoes. Every woman is wifeable. Truck and Trader says, Gore, how you figure? Laughing my ass off. No, that's true. Every woman is wifeable. Kim
Yeah,
Kardashian, right? See, that's the thing, trucking. Black men wife white hoes all the
all the
time.
time.
90%, 95% of the women that went to Central Michigan while we was there trucking, that was getting bussed down by black men, Mexican men, Asian men, all of them. All of them married now to a white or black man. All of them. All of them. Everybody is with a woman that used to be another man's slut at some point in time. That's just what it is.
Same thing with the man. Every woman is with another woman's ex somewhere, somehow.
They used to eat coochie.
Yeah,
all that
exactly.
shit.
I mean, all that shit. So I don't understand, like, why are we talking about like hoes and everything when we know that men are the creators of hoes?
Because men will go around and eat a million coochies, but if a woman cheat and suck one dick, then she automatically is a hoe.
Right.
She's defiled.
Yeah.
A woman there are no hoes. There only is good women. Trucking. Maybe I have failed you as a big brother. Let's keep going.
Now you don't know if you could be monogamous. I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Now let's dissect this real quick. When she says got cold feet, she thought she had the wifey title already locked down, man. Right? She was cooking the pasta, the Alfredo. She had the chicken crusted and breaded up. She thought she was already wifey. I mean, she thought it was already locked down, man. She thought, man, this son.
Did she think that, or was she led to believe that by Klay Thompson? And this is the same thing that Jason Wilson just said. That's why I post that video and watch that first, so we can have context for this foolery that's coming out of poetic bum ass nigga mouth, right? Klay Thompson, he showed Meg Thee Stallion a version of him that he knew was never there. What women call your representative.
Yeah.
You came with your representative. Klay Thompson was in every picture smiling, taking selfies and shit with Meg, right? He wanted to go public. Y'all remember the first picture we saw was Meg sitting at the pool, Klay Thompson just chilling in the back with no shirt on. Y'all think that was by accident? When both of these individuals have PR teams, public relations. So
and let's be 100. Megan was already cooking before she got with Klay. If you follow Megan Thee Stallion, she was always cooking.
Yeah,
with
she was doing the hottie cooking stuff on her Instagram.
Yeah, so like I don't know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, she was trying to cook and all that stuff. No, Megan was
blessing us during the pandemic. Not only was she doing the cooking, but she was doing the workouts. Child.
Yeah, she was doing that too. And remember, Klay was working out with her. Remember, he was in the workout videos too.
But afterwards,
I'm talking about after that. But I'm just saying he was in workout videos with her. But yeah, during that time, she was like, she's always been cooking. She said she can cook. Remember, friends used to come over and she say, "Oh, we having friends over tonight. I'm making this. I'm making." She was always cooking. So
did you watch those hottie training videos, babe? Like the little documentary she was doing?
Some of them, not all of them, but I did see the ones where she would
literally go in there and show y'all what she was cooking. She'll show you her refrigerator.
Yeah.
Sometimes she'd chill. She'd make ramen noodles. Sometimes she'd make in like an actual meal. A lot of times she was eating small portions.
And remember when she would have friends over? I've seen ones where she would have friends over and stuff like that, and they came over to help her make some things and everything. She had all the ingredients and stuff. I like,
yeah, they be chilling.
Yeah, you acting as if she didn't cook, and you have Megan saying that she likes to cook.
That's what Megan do. But a lot of men like Truck and Trader and Poetic Flacco and Anton Daniels, they mad they can't get with Meg Thee Stallion. They want Meg Thee Stallion. They want Meg Thee Stallion. And they mad they can't get Meg Thee Stallion. Let's keep going with Poetic Video.
Ain't never been with no 5'10", 5'11", stacked up, bid with some game from Houston, Texas. Man, he ain't never got around no bid with some game. She thought Klay was a goofy who ain't ever been around no game. Bro, Klay played in the Bay. Who got more game? Like, who got more game than the hoes in the Bay? Who is more ruthless and lethal than the hoes in the Bay? Man, Megan, if Megan thought she was bringing game to Klay Thompson that he never seen before, bro, Klay was dealing with girls in the Bay for like damn near a decade, man. So she thought she had this goofy locked down, and the goofy got cold feet, meaning, like Klay said, listen, man, all right, I know you're trying to take me back after you found out I was messing with other girls, but, listen, I don't want this no more. I don't think I can be monogamous. I don't want a girlfriend. I'm sorry. And she crashed out. She crashed out, right? And she took to social media.
She crashed out, or she just told her audience why they will no longer be seeing her with Klay Thompson.
That's it.
That's all she did.
Statement. It's no different than what Diddy did when he put out his statement.
Yeah, it's like she didn't crash out, bro. She just in her mind.
Do you even know what a crash out is?
She wasn't
no,
yelling
what
or
Cardi
screaming.
B does is crash outs. That's what Cardi B does. I've never seen Megan do a crash out. So get out of here. Like, no. I just think it's just so weird that this man, he talking as if he's like Funky Dineva, that he has all the insight or what happened between them, and she thought Klay thought he was a goofy and all this other stuff. Like, boy, what? And also, sir, name me any of those women that Klay Thompson was with. I'll wait.
No, like, if I showed you them, you would know who they are. But if I just said a name right now, you wouldn't know who they are.
I wouldn't know who they are. That's because they're not important. That's why. Not on the status of Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they're not important. I would say their status isn't equivalent, nowhere near the level.
That's what I just said. I said they're not important on the status of Megan Thee Stallion. That's what I meant. I said that. They don't have her status. That's what I mean. Like, they don't have her status. But the thing about it is, it ain't even about them. If Klay was this nigga, then why didn't we have him out here dating out? Y'all should have been making videos about him then. Y'all weren't making no videos about him until he got with Megan, because Megan made him interesting. And it is what it is.
And the men was just against this nigga. They was
just against him, right? Remember, they was just upset about that he picked her up from the airport and he said he apologized for being late. Y'all was on that for about 2 weeks.
Bro, they was just on this nigga top.
Y'all, that's what I'm saying. So Klay is a goofy in y'all mind. He only got one up now. It's because y'all feel that he has some type of notch on his belt, because it has been confirmed that he cheated on her. So in y'all mind, he a real man now.
He one of us.
He one of us. They so happy that they got another dirty ass douche bucket on their list to join to their list. Y'all so happy that y'all got another piece of shit in a swamp.
Not free Tory. Why y'all even talking about Tory right now? And Tay, I thought that you don't like immigrants. You voted for Donald Trump. Well, from my understanding, Tory Lanez is a Canadian Jamaican. He's a Canadian Jamaican. How'd that make you feel now? He was in this country illegally, and he committed atrocities against an American. Now, if Joe Biden had let this man inside the America and Kamala Harris did it, y'all had something to say about it. Fucking said, don't put words in my mouth.
I'm sorry. Megan Thee Stallion put Klay Thomas up and on a global scale, on a massive scale. She upped his value.
Nobody knew who Klay Thompson was until Megan Thee Stallion.
Until Megan Thee Stallion, exactly. You niggas weren't even talking about him. Half you niggas don't even watch sports, don't even know sports and things of that nature.
Most of these niggas never knew who Klay Thompson was until he got with Megan Thee Stallion.
Until he got with Megan. And so now Klay Thompson is known on a world stage now, as opposed to just being known in the world of NBA. Because I didn't even know who the hell he was.
Before he was just a bum ass nigga that played next to Steph Curry.
That was it. And I still never know. And how do I know Steph Curry but not know him and know that him and Steph Curry played next to each other for a very long time, for many years, and I never heard of the name Klay Thompson. That's because of Megan Thee Stallion is why I know who Klay Thompson is. The only time I learned about these dirty dustbags and these bandits from sports, these athletes, is when it intersects with rappers or like media, like pop culture. Otherwise than that, I don't know who these men are. I didn't know who a Trayvon Diggs or Stephon did until it intercepted, crossed with Cardi B.
Most of these men are irrelevant. That's just Brandon. Babe, do you know who Brandon Ingram is?
No.
You know who Glorilla is?
Yeah.
Glorilla pregnant by Brandon Ingram, allegedly.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Are ball players. They don't do nothing.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They don't do nothing. They just put a ball through a hoop. They're not known for being famous or anything like that. They're known for putting a ball through a hoop. And not everyone in this world likes sports. And basketball is not even a top sport in our country. What's the top sport in our country, babe?
Football.
And I don't even know everybody on football. But the reason why I know about Trayvon Diggs and whatever the guy Diggs, other characters, because they started messing around with women in pop culture.
The same thing for Tom Brady. Nobody really knew him on a global level.
No, I know who Gisele Bundchen is.
Not in America, on a global level until he got with that girl Gisele.
Yeah, I know that's Victoria's Secret model.
Once Tom Brady got with that woman that was better than him, more known than him. When I say better, I'm talking about from a reputational standpoint. She's an international supermodel. That's when people start to say, "Oh, that's who Tom Brady is." Nobody else knew Tom Brady is. I'll give you another one. Travis Kelce. Until Travis Kelce started to date Kayla Nicole and then eventually Taylor Swift, he was just another white boy in the NFL.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was at all. So that's what I'm saying. Women be putting y'all on, and men do gain global, what we call it, global recognition because of the women that they dated in the past. Think about it. How y'all gonna talk about Rihanna with that Saudi prince? Why do we know that Saudi prince's name? Because he got with Rihanna. Same thing with Janet Jackson when she got with that other Saudi prince. How do we know his name? Why do we know he even exists? Because he got with Janet. That's why. So stop acting like these women don't put these men on. Megan Thee Stallion definitely put Klay Thompson on a global scale of being recognized. And she made him look better.
He never deserved Megan Thee Stallion.
No, he never did. And because of her, he's now more desirable in the eyes of other women as well.
Let's keep going with Poetic Flacco, bitch ass.
Needed to crash out. Now, here's where it gets more flagrant. Most normal people get cheated on or their relationship don't work out and they just take the person down and they move on. When have you seen Lori Harvey comment on social media to clear up anything about her relationship? Nah, bro, she take them off her page and she move on. That's how you move when you're in demand and you got hella value. Lori Harvey got hella value. She don't need to come online and do this. But again,
the fuck are you talking about?
First off, we don't know Lori Harvey on a global scale. Lori Harvey can go into Bangkok and they're not going to know her on a global scale. She's going to be considered like a rich woman over there. Like,
Babe,
I don't know, Megan Thee Stallion.
Act like worth is not measured. Worth is measured.
It's measured. It's measured. It's measurable. And I'm not taking anything away from
Lori Harvey has a net worth of $3 to $4 million, while Meg Thee Stallion has a net worth of almost $50 million. So when you say she's worth more than Meg, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Either man says, I believe she had to clear it up because they had a public relationship. Thank you, Either Man.
I don't feel anything wrong with that either. Yeah, I think she just put out a statement and that was it. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference when white celebrities break up and then they put out a statement about, their relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. And then he started to say, what do you say, an average person or a regular person? Megan Thee Stallion is not a regular person. She's not regular nowhere. She's not regular in looks. She's not regular in income. She's not regular in status.
Meg Thee Stallion can pop up on any panel and get any man to do anything she say. She can go to any club where you think what Team Fatty not going? You think Sharon not going? You think Ali not going? You think if Anton had a chance to get her
on his show,
on the show the way he had Mika, he wouldn't and fly her out and flaunt her to wait. Come on, B. These men are weak.
All right. She's not average, bro. Stop trying to say she average. You're below average because she's not average at all.
I concur.
Megan Thee Stallion wants to be a victim. Now it gets more like more flagrant. If you made a mistake and you put something on your IG story that shouldn't be there, cool. But Megan Thee Stallion gave a statement to TMZ about the breakup. She really wants this dude to be exposed. Who does this? Who gives a statement to TMZ?
Plenty of people do. Like, what is he talking about? Plenty of people talk to TMZ. Plenty of people talk to TMZ. And if TMZ has a story, then that lets us know that it's what? It's real. It's not fake because they're very thorough.
Exactly. She probably put it out there so there can be an official story being told.
Right. It ain't
not
rumors
being
around,
fabricated.
Made up. Yeah. That would be the right. And then on top of that, they asked questions. They interviewed her. They asked questions and she was honest. Isn't that what we want from people, to be honest? So she got ahead of the story. Y'all just mad because y'all black men didn't have enough time to speculate and come up with y'all own narratives. She beat you to the punch.
She got ahead of that shit immediately.
Yeah.
Said, that nigga cheated. That's why.
That's why. Yeah.
Exactly, Gore. What celebrities? Who talks to TMZ? Every fucking celebrity on a fucking planet.
Like it's TMZ. Like, what are you talking about? Everybody speaks to TMZ.
Like, my nigga, you gotta relax, son. Damn.
So TMZ writes, the singer tells TMZ via her rep, I've made this decision to end my relationship with Klay. I made the decision. It was my decision. Like, come on, bro. Trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for me in a relationship. And when those values are compromised, there's no real path forward. I'm taking this time to prioritize myself and move ahead with peace and clarify. Like, come on, bro. Peace and clarity. You have the peace and clarity without everybody being in your business. Who says I want peace and clarity?
No, you can't clarify something that she don't clarify. How can there be clarity if she don't clarify what's going on? Remember the scene where Janet Jackson was asking Ghost, how you a man, you let a man bend you over? Ain't nobody bending me over. Oh, so you doing the bending. You know why? She didn't have clarity. That answer did not provide clarity. To clear it up, you can simply say, I don't sleep with men. How about that? But he said, ain't nobody bending me over. So that's why she said, oh. So you the one doing the bending. Have you seen that scene, babe?
Yeah.
Once again, a bandit proving himself to be a complete bandit. A woman at home and a man outside of home. Cha.
And I just want to move forward and prioritize myself and then come on social media and cause this entire media storm. Now, she was expecting for the public to turn on Klay Thompson. But, bro, nobody is perfect. Man, listen, man, but it had the opposite effect.
What she was expecting. I think what she expected was to put her statement out here about their relationship so there won't be any speculation about what happened between them because she is a celebrity. So she gave y'all a statement as opposed to when people see her at Megan, why did y'all break up? Megan, like people all in her face and everything when she's already given the statement. Jesus. And ain't nobody dragging him through the mud. If he cheated, he cheated. Why am I gonna why are we trying to sit up here and act as if women, even after a man does you wrong, you still should defend him? You still should protect his honor. You still should protect his reputation. No, I don't owe him nothing.
I'm not protecting this nigga until he come out denying the claims.
Yeah. Has he
That's
came
the
out and
least he
denied?
can do for me.
Right. Has he came out and denied and said, I didn't cheat? Then that's something y'all can speculate about. But until then, he cheated. This guy is ignorant. Gore says this guy is ignorant. Does he know anything about media training and release public statements to ensure your public profile remains viable? Look, Gore, I don't think he do, Gore. I think he's just talking. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, and excuse what I'm about to say, but he sounds like the type of man that hangs out in women's spaces a lot. He's the type of man that you would catch in women's space because they like to do all of this and all this talking. Instead of him just talking about like what she say happened, how you feel, he got a whole story in his head of how it went down between Megan and Klay. He really does.
He's pathetic.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
What she was attempting to do had the opposite effect. This broad in Rock Nation even began to circulate a video of Megan Thee Stallion crying at her show after announcing that Klay Thompson did her dirty. This is nothing but PR to destroy this man. Look at all this performative crying, man. Look at this nonsense, bro. And then once this happened, these clips went all across the blogs. They all had the same caption. They really trying to end Klay, bro. Watch this, man. Right? Like, watch her get the crying on stage as if Klay is the reason for her torment. Man, listen, man, anybody who has peer bond as much as Megan Thee Stallion, bro, I ain't trying to hear that kind of stuff, bro. You've been with enough dudes, man, to where I don't think you was just absolutely distraught. But look at this, man.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit. Did y'all have fun at the Moulin Rouge? Make some noise for the whole ensemble.
I don't know if it's Megan Thee Stallion fatigue or not, but
Y'all have fun at the Moulin Rouge shit.
this, man. You've been with enough dude who has peer bond as much as Megan Thee Stallion, bro. I ain't, as if Klay is the reason for her torment. Man, listen, man, anybody who has peer bond as much as Megan.
Y'all can see Megan was crying because y'all don't know she was actually performing Moulin Rouge or Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Moulin Rouge, babe.
It's not Moulin Rouge with the world. It's Moulin Rouge. Gitchy, yeah. That's Moulin Rouge. Mocha loca chaka, yeah. Real
Okay,
lady
it is
mama.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah,
Moulin Rouge is the brand, the clothing. Child,
right.
The black woman wins again. That's why you on mute.
Stop playing with me, Darrell. The baby woke up. I'm cleaning out his
You muted yourself.
Then I've been talking about the woman tears is fake. How do you know her tears is fake? And guess what? If that's the case, then Klay should learn how to play. He should know how to use the media better to his advantage. But the fact that he ain't came out and said nothing yet lets me know a lot.
I don't think Klay should get no more pussy for the rest of his life. I don't think no more women should commit to Klay Thompson for the rest of his life.
He basically just showed us that he wants to play around and he's a cheater.
Every woman moving forward should know he has an unwillingness to commit.
Yeah.
They should use him for his money and his privilege because he's half white. And that's it.
Give him nothing more. Ride him hard and put his eyes away wet.
Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Peace out.
Yeah, because he's trash.
And rest in peace to B King. Rest in peace to B King. You know he died, right, babe?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
In a Stallion, bro. I ain't trying to.
I tried using those emojis on YouTube. Nothing showed up. Let me go in the chat, see if I can make that happen real quick. You know, YouTube.
I don't think they come up. No, they come up, Gore. Something must be happening. They come up though.
That came with me right now, Gore. I just posted in the chat.
Come up.
They're called jewels. You trying to find the jewels? I'm gonna find that one. Oh. Talking about the ones like the one Thanos used to post? Like the little diamond ones? Man, which one was that, bro? I think you gotta do that shit on iPhone. I don't know if that was one of Apple ones. I mean, I don't know if that was on YouTube. I think that was could be wrong though, bro. But fuck it. Let's keep going.
To hear that kind of stuff, bro. You've been with enough dudes, man, to where I don't think you was just absolutely distraught. But look at this, man.
What does her being with so many dudes in the past have to do with her being distraught about being cheated on? I'm gonna start telling you niggas that. Oh, your baby mama sucked your best friend dick. Well, you've been with enough women. It don't matter, right? It don't matter. You've been with enough women. It don't matter. Player.
You've been with enough women now to where why are you still complaining about somebody in 7th grade? You've been with enough women. I don't want to hear about your mama and how she did you wrong. You didn't have enough women by now. You should just move on.
I agree. Sorry, I'm moderating Queen Sheba's channel too. She live. Let's keep going.
Real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit. Did y'all have fun at the Moulin Rouge?
Oh, Gore says no. They are jewels you can give to buy a creator. Can you do that? Or maybe you gotta be like at a certain monetization level. Let me see. I click on support. It says super chat, membership gifting. Then it says, yeah, that's all I see is super chats, memberships, and membership gifting. And the Cash App, my brother. That's all you can do. So saying, hey, I prefer if you hit them niggas with more memberships and expose who be watching over here on the low and shit. You feel me? Expose they asses. Either way, I'm gonna get paid. You feel me? Look at my brother Tay on go mode this morning. He said now she can go back to making hoe songs. Ciao.
Tay, what was this energy for where was this energy for what's her name? Taylor Swift. Same shit. Multiple men. And I don't see y'all talking about white women like this. So where was this energy for when Taylor Swift was having multiple relationships and breakups? And everybody know that Taylor Swift makes a song about every breakup she's been in. So it ain't got nothing to do about hoe songs or anything like that. You're just upset. And the men are just upset now that women can sing about their own pussycats as opposed to you guys singing about their own pussycats. Only difference is now is that women control the narrative about their pussycats and how much their pussycats are worth. And now men don't get to control it. They don't have the narrative. And they don't get to determine the price of a woman's pussycat anymore. And then on top of that, she gets to cut you out. She don't have to give you nothing. Like, so, no.
Dumbass.
Y'all need to stop. And for the record, men have always made hoe songs first. So you do not have me and Darrell go back and start pulling up songs from the 80s and the 90s of black men talking about hoes. Let's not forget Pretty
Oh,
Ricky.
too easy.
Let's not forget Slick Rick. Let's not forget the Daisy Dukes. Yeah, we want some cool jazz. Let me say, I grew up in the 90s. I was there when those songs came and Don't Stop, Get It. Like, yeah, I want to rock right now. I'm the face, get down. I'm not international. No, don't go there. Because men have been singing about hoes for a very long time now. Even before women got into the rap game and started singing about hoes. They have been singing about hoes for a very long time.
Biggie told Little Kim to rap about sex. Biggie told Little Kim to rap about sex.
They told Foxy Brown too.
We gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, bro. And shout out to Gore, man. Let's keep going.
I don't know if it's Megan Thee Stallion fatigue or not, but people ain't buying this, nor do they feel sorry. Now, people is trying to turn it.
Megan Thee Stallion fatigue is diabolical and racist.
It is. And first of all, we talking about people ain't buying it. That show was sold out. What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Y'all think her
You
show's not
think
about
that
to be sold out?
right? I would go see Megan Thee Stallion just because she's in Moulin Rouge. I'm not going to see this French play just because. I will go see it because Megan Thee Stallion is the ringmaster.
And I'm sorry, y'all
Right.
thinking that Meg Thee Stallion concert not gonna sell out is just as delusional as these women thinking that Chris
You are
Brown and
delusional.
Usher show not about to sell out.
Exactly, because it is.
Delusional on both sides. These people are super. Chris Brown is a superstar. I don't even know who's bigger between Chris Brown and Usher, but the fact that them niggas both about to be on stage in a 2-hour set together, one could argue this is about to be the best concert since Michael Jackson. These niggas both are dancers. They both can sing. They both entertain. You think people are women, men are not about to pay to see this shit?
Oh yeah, like for sure.
Child. Oh, her next album about to be lit.
Absolutely, Gore.
Her next album
I
about
agree
to
with you,
be
Gore.
lit. Matter of fact, man. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I got it right here, man. We're gonna go ahead and take a little 2-minute music break, man. Y'all need this, man. Y'all need a message, man. We'll be getting that Megan back immediately.
Yeah, and then we'll get another Megan Thee Stallion when she's in love and everything. When she comes across another man who's interested and wants to date her, and then y'all gonna have something to say about that too, because she will have another man. We know this.
And we had 2 different super chats. One from Gore saying her next album will be fire. And while the music was playing, Tay sent a $5 super chat saying that shit was trash.
No, it wasn't Tay, and you know it.
Jesus Christ, man. Tay know he was over there bobbing to that shit.
Right.
Let's keep going. Wrong video. Here we go.
Is into into a black woman. No, this is not a black woman thing. This is a Megan Thee Stallion thing, right? And Klay Thompson is black too. But people have turned this into, oh, y'all want to see a black woman suffer? No,
Klay Thompson is not black.
Duvall.
Let's just clean that up there for everybody out there. Klay Thompson is not black. You can put Klay Thompson's face up against 100 black men and he'll never resemble any of them. He is not black. He's a biracial man. Does he have black in his lineage? Yes. Does he have black heritage? Yes. But he himself is not the epitome of what black is. That Klay Thompson don't look like you, bro.
Klay Thompson is biracial like Lotto.
Exactly. Not black. Biracial. And there's nothing wrong with being biracial. But y'all stop trying to make everybody black. And black men do this a lot. Black women do too. But black men will see a biracial and want to put a biracial in as black. Like, stop. Because they're not black. So if Klay procreates with a white woman, y'all going to say his child is black? No, you're not. Because it wouldn't be true. The child would be literally white.
Yeah. Black men don't cheat. Biracial black men do cheat. Tory Lanez was cheating on Megan with her best friend, ruined their friendship. So yes, they do. Yes, they do. We said black men don't cheat. Where is she at?
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
One more time.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
In case you didn't hear it back in the back of the pulpit.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. The lies.
Okay.
Say, stop playing. There's a whole continent called Africa with black men out here cheating, bro. Stop.
You can be my second or third wife.
They out there cheating. Oh my God.
I will bring you back to my country, to my land.
And we know black men cheat because then y'all say y'all want to go back to 1950s and 1960s when y'all grandpa had 2 families two parts of the town or some shit like that. Sometimes the
Yeah,
kids
my
would live on the
daddy,
same
he
block.
had a family,
Right.
and
So
at the funeral,
yeah.
the other family popped up. We didn't even know that granddaddy had 2 kids outside of grandma.
Right. How black men don't cheat when we literally got children popping up. What?
I used to listen to this nigga. So y'all gonna tell women how y'all just come from hoe ass niggas and y'all come from cheating ass black men?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know my father's story. Married.
My father was a cheater too. I got a brother outside of. Yeah, I got another brother too outside of my mom. Yeah, my father was a cheater too. Yeah, absolutely. So my father cheated. So I want to hear that black men don't cheat. We know they cheat, they lie, they steal, they unalive, they abuse. Say, don't make me go there. I've been trying to be on my best behavior today, bro.
Let's keep going, child. I'll go off on him, bag. He deserve it.
He took to social media and he says, listen, man, I knew Klay Thompson was a real ninja. Mag's next album should be called I Might Be the Problem. Klay smart. Bag Mag to get more. Then when you tired of Mag, just cheat so she could break up with you. Very well played. Again, this is some comedic stuff, but people ain't, people ain't overly like feeling sorry for Megan Thee Stallion, bro, because
all right now, Mills. Okay. Now, so when I get to dragging, y'all saying y'all use women for resources and what y'all can get out of them, get out of women, which Klay used Megan for global recognition and to up his value amongst other areas in the industry besides sports, because that nigga is a lame. He lame. Didn't nobody know who he was? We didn't even know who he was, and he played with Steph Curry. Like his ace coon boom, and we still didn't know who he was. That's how lame he is. So I don't want to hear when we say men use women for their resources, because y'all do. Y'all just said in that comment, whoever that was, just said it. Yeah, use it for what you need it for, then go ahead and discard it and break up with her. So, and not only that, you're not even man enough to tell her that you used her. Then once you did use her, not even man enough for you to break up with her yourself and leave it alone. You want to put it on her so that way you can go back and tell your friends, oh, she broke up with me and I was just such this good guy. No, you're not. None of y'all are good guys. Even unalivers in jail right now saying that they are good guys. No, absolutely not. So I don't want to hear nothing about it when I tell y'all these men out here use these women for their resources. And when I say resources, doesn't always have to be ladies, money. We bring other stuff, notoriety, recognition, exposure, which is what she brought him. Because at the end of the day, none of us knew who the hell Klay Thompson or whatever his name was. I don't even look at light, bright men like that. I didn't know who he was.
Period.
And I said what I said.
Period. 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 Period.
Okay, then let's go.
Megan Thee Stallion has made her better, and now she got a lie in it. Academics would take to his Twitter, and he would say, shout out to Klay Thompson. Ninja was part of the Splash Brothers with Steph Curry. Klay wasn't finna be monogamous with you. Join this haram and keep it moving. I knew Klay had that dog in him. Ain't no rapper finna turn my boy into a... Ain't nobody bigger than the program. He started cheating day one. Real ninja-ish. And you also, too, like, why a lot of men is kind of celebrating this, because like the theory still remains true, because when Megan got with Klay, we seen a lot of think pieces online, and you guys seen it too. There was one woman who went viral talking about the reason why men can accept that Megan Thee Stallion is with Klay Thompson is because they viewed Megan Thee Stallion as unvaluable because she slept with different men and was promiscuous. But now they see a man with high value that they respect, treat her as if she's valuable, and they can't stand it. It's like, so women was using Megan Thee Stallion as like the bar, saying, hey, we could be hoes and we could sleep with various men and be promiscuous, and a man that's worth almost $1 billion will still make us a wife. Well, guess not. All right.
You the nigga that buy coochie on Figaro.
I was just gonna say that. Ain't he the one that was talking about how he like hoes? He go over there and get them little girl, them young ladies.
I damn near gotta go get it and play it now.
What?
Damn.
What are you talking about? And guess what? A hoe wouldn't marry you. She wouldn't. And I don't want to hear you talking about they don't wife up hoes or whatever. Yes, they do. All the time. And like Gore said earlier, anyone can be a wife. Y'all act like being a wife is this special type thing or some shit, or once you get a ring, or as man says, I do, that you automatically transform into this new being or some shit.
Now we
Like,
gotta expose your bitch ass. This the same
I
nigga
don't
talking.
get,
Let's play the footage
yeah,
of this
like
whole ass
what?
nigga. Let's run the footage of this nigga buying pussy, underage pussy allegedly.
At that, yeah.
Yeah, we know the girl name. Her name Nova. We know everything about her mom. Her mom named Tanea. They both from South Central. We know everything. They been on Figaro, which is called The Blade. We did all the research and we got the clips to back it up. Pussy.
You know, girl. I thought she was pretty. I asked for her like Cash App. And don't say the name out loud or the number, but here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
Oh, wow.
Number, but here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty. And don't say the name out loud or the number, but here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
Before we even keep going, before we get to the underage proof, this nigga said, look at how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Rest in peace to Kevin Rashawn Samuels. He was trying to change some of you hoe ass niggas. Yeah, he had a fucked up way of going about it, but he wanted eventually to be really. I think I'm gonna have to go back and watch and do Kevin content, because the man always talk about having multiple hoes. That's not what Kevin said. Kevin wanted y'all to get married. He knew the only way y'all niggas could be great is if you had a wife that, just like him, you was gonna lead yourself into destruction at an old age and be hooked to Red Bulls and coke and cocaine just to make it through the goddamn night. You can't make this shit up. Oh no, Gore, you think he exposed, about to really get exposed. Let's keep going.
Oh, wow.
For her like, I thought she was pretty. I asked for her like Cash App. And don't say the name out loud or the number, but here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can you send me that? Jesus.
No.
All right, pause.
That's crazy.
No.
Okay. He tricked her secret for real, right? And now I pointed this out because this K7 little, whatever the is, and that day she came, had a little female with her by the name of Destiny, right? Flacco met the girl Destiny that day. Destiny some hoeing. Now, the thing is, I ain't gonna put that on K7. I don't know if Destiny is his work. I know this little Down syndrome looking right here is that's trying to be a rapper, but I don't know the.
So let the games begin, bro. Say Flacco got weird. You know what I mean?
Tagged along with her. Maybe that's her whole partner. I don't know. But Flacco meets this little in the lobby, Destiny, and he paid $2,500 for the box, right? But that's not the bad part, right? Now, I've been doing this since last year. I done told people, I done told Youngin, I done told Ricky about this Victoria's Secret app and him purchasing this little right here, the Destiny, right? But what I didn't know, at the time she was 16 or 17. I didn't know the girl Destiny was 16 or 17. I didn't know, right? Now, this interview is from 2 years ago. So she 18, 19 now. I hope at the time she wasn't K7, you pimping on no minor, bro.
Facts, bro. So you out here purchasing underage boss, Flacco?
You out here purchasing underage box, Flacco, but then you got the unmitigated gall to come online and talk about what you call and talk about Meg Thee Stallion. I muted you, babe. You're fine. Let me, I think I got the actual clip. I've been looking for this. Just so I can show you the actual clip. Oh man, here we go. That's what I need. Put that on big screen. What that say? Think member 7. Timestamp 8 minutes. Stink member 7. Let me go find that video. Cause y'all know I be on my shit, bro. Hold on. Cause Flacco, you have no right to talk about stink member 7. Flacco. Let's see if I find that shit. Flacco, you was running around this bitch on Figaro. If I can't find it, I just play my video because I got it on mine, bro. I just don't feel like going through that shit. When I had it put up right here. I hate when I find a video on my old video and I just did this video 2 weeks ago. And now I gotta go back to my old timestamps just to find it. And that a bitch, bro. Damn, what's that nigga Munchie B channel name? Munchie B is Money Over Morals. That's that nigga channel name. And he did a live stream. Was it a live? Or it did? Oh, here it goes. Think member. Here we go. Fuck yes. I always find what I need. Let me show y'all this. This a dude that's talking about this a dude that's talking about motherfucking Meg Thee Stallion right now. Right. Let me show y'all the clip, bro.
Okay.
I mean, y'all can hit me with the text. Hey. All right, go ahead.
Now, let's play a game, right? Call a line finisher, right? I'm the baddest hoe on Fig.
I be taking all the trap. Chicks looking at my body because they know this ass is fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, and babe, you can come off mute if you want to. Look how big this nigga Flacco is. Babe, look at this nigga, babe.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying not to get hit with like bullying guidelines and stuff like that, but I'm just like, the way you speaking about Megan, look at you. So she's not wife material. So you mean to tell me if a woman like Megan Thee Stallion fell in love with you, you wouldn't wife her up?
Come on, bro.
Like that's crazy to me for him to think that he wouldn't do that. So you wouldn't make Megan Thee Stallion. Every man would tell you stupid if you passed up on Megan Thee Stallion being your wife.
Gore, I ain't want to even do this to this nigga Flacco, bro. They be trying to bring the demon out of me, bro. They really do. Look at him, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing, Professor fucking Clump.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you look like this, but got the nerve to be over here talking about Megan Thee Stallion and talking about bodies and stuff and how she's not wifeable and she's an HOE. Like what?
Imagine this big ass nigga in the chair. Megan Thee Stallion somewhere sitting around with her heart broken. If you don't get your big ass on a treadmill, nigga,
right?
You should be walking every live stream, nigga. The fuck? I got a walking treadmill in here right now. You need to get you one of these. Throw that bitch right under the desk. Throw it under the desk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's always the men that can never have the women if they want to speak the most about them.
And you know it's crazy. He on here talking about some Figaro. So you really be on there. I was riding down Figaro one day. Let's watch this shit, Gore. Gore, you on the West Coast. You know what Figaro is.
Okay, let's play a game, right? Call a line finisher, right? I'm the baddest hoe on Fig.
I be taking all the trap. Chicks looking at my body because they know this ass is fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what are the requirements to be the baddest hoe on Fig?
You just gotta look good, and you gotta be on your game.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Two black men conversing about Fig. Hey, what do it take to be the baddest woman on Fig? Gotta look good. Is that true, fellow black man? Yes, sir.
But why do we have so much respect for the snow bunny or the white woman over there being a hoe, but then Megan Thee Stallion as a hoe, and you have no respect for her? You see what I'm talking about?
That's what I'm
You know what
saying
I'm talking
is
about? You don't
this
have a
nigga
problem
is
with hoes.
literally sitting here with hoes.
With a legit hoe who openly admits that she is a hoe. This is what she does.
She
This
the
is how she makes
baddest, she
her
the
money.
baddest B word on
She's dressed
Figaro.
like a hoe. Blow the picture up, babe. She looks the part. We ain't never seen Megan look like that. So how do you have this is what I'm talking about. When he say, oh, it's not because she's black, oh, it's definitely because she's black. Because you don't even have the same energy for this white girl sitting next to you, literally talking about hoe culture that you participate in with the giving of the money, and you sending it to little girls on their cash apps. But Megan Thee Stallion, she a different kind of hoe. She the hoe you don't want. I didn't know there's differences between hoes. Like this is crazy to me. So much respect for the white hoe, but got no respect for the black hoe. And and the thing about it is, one can say that you have no respect for the black hoe because she black.
Up there talking about Figaro with hoes. Meanwhile, Megan's a hoe because of her music.
Exactly. Like what?
Nigga, what? Paying for 16-year-old coochie. We about to expose your fat ass.
The white girls clearly ran through. Clearly. And
On purpose.
She paid to be run through. On purpose.
Intentionally ran.
Right. So what are you talking about?
And I promise you she don't get it. Because he said Megan has no worth. How much worth is the woman sitting across from you right now?
Right. The actual hoe.
We're about to expose your goofy ass, boy.
You just gotta look good. And you gotta be on your game.
Is that true?
And your hoe has already confirmed to you that the only thing you have to do to be the top hoe is look good and be on your game. Megan has all those categories checked, bro. She got all those categories checked and some. She where the hoes need to be. She where the hoes want to be. If she's a hoe. She's the hoe that can walk away. That's the problem. She's the hoe that you can't afford. That's the problem.
You can't bully her with financial abuse, none of that.
Exactly. She's not impressed with a fucking cash app. Sending her money through cash app. What, are you fucking crazy?
You just played yourself.
She has a black card, bro. She can charge anything she wants.
She can change your whole life, boss your whole life up within a day.
Your whole life. She pay for your surgeries too, if that's what you need.
New teeth, all of that.
But the whole you sending money
all of that.
on cash app can't do nothing for you. That hoe sitting right next to you can't do nothing for you at all. I would think that you niggas would get a hoe that can do something for you.
And watch how the conversation go. Watch how the conversation go. And
Yeah,
trucking, where you at?
You got
trucking. These are the men you be talking about trucking. Defend these men.
And trucking, yeah, and defend this hoe. Go ahead, defend this. Talk about this hoe like you talked about Megan. And it better be good. And don't slide because it's a white bitch.
Because again, we only talking about Poetic Flacco. I gotta show y'all that side view. Now I got Couture Bay here too. Couture Bay.
Hey, Couture Bay.
This man, Poetic Flacco, seen right here in the purple, right here, is talking about Meg Thee Stallion and calling her a hoe while simultaneously being exposed for allegedly paying for women on Figaro, which is Figaro Avenue, known as the Blade.
While talking to hoes.
While literally talking to a admitted prostitute.
Literal. Right there.
Let's watch the hypocrisy in real time of the black man.
Right? Call a line finisher, right? I'm the baddest hoe on Fig.
I be taking all the trap. Chicks looking at my body because they know this ass is fat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you get her rapping about sex and saying yes, but when Megan rap about the same exact thing, it's a problem.
Right.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Now, what are the requirements to be the baddest hoe on Fig?
You just gotta look good, and you gotta be on your game.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Now,
This is what happens when you talk to hoes with no education. This is what happens when you talk to hoes with no education. No, let me come on screen. Jesus, Aegon. This is what happens when you talk to hoes with no education, hoes with no degrees, hoes with no type of certificates or certifications, hoes with not a GED. The only thing you have to be is look good, and to look good that's subjective.
To be appealing to some man who's willing to pay you.
Right.
In her line
That's
of work.
it. But Megan Thee Stallion, who literally is an entrepreneur, self-made millionaire, owns multiple
College
businesses.
graduate.
That's not the hoe we want to be like. If I had to choose a hoe to be like, I choose Megan Thee Stallion a hoe to be like. Because I damn sure don't choose the hoe sitting next to you. Because that's not a good hoe.
2,500 to fuck your fat ass, boy.
Okay, so before you got there, who was the baddest hoe on Fig?
I mean, everybody's beautiful. That's on Fig.
Not facts.
Yeah.
All right.
Not
now,
facts.
okay.
So you agree that all the hoes on Figs is beautiful?
So if they're beautiful, they can be wifed up. Because that's all they need. That's all they need is beauty. And what we do know is beauty is currency for men. I'm not saying it ain't for women. I'm just saying men, you put it at a high value currency.
Let me go ahead and say this. I'm gonna put this out here, man. I'll be on the West Coast soon. And I'm gonna have to do a documentary on this shit. They say Fig is a 4-mile trip. I'm gonna drive down those 4 miles. I'm gonna put attachment cameras, GoPros on top of the truck. And I'm gonna film you niggas buying coochie. I can't believe y'all. This is the most unplayer that it gets. Let's keep going.
So okay. So
Or on any blade, like, you know, all baddies.
Listen. Trust.
Give it up to them baddies on getting their money.
What? I was listen. Trust.
Give it up to them baddies
The
on
baddies
getting their money.
can get their money, but Megan, who's actually making her money legit. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I cannot take y'all black men serious. This is why I cannot take y'all serious. This is why I think y'all are stupid or dumb, uneducated or undereducated. This is why I don't believe you guys are leaders and we should listen to y'all. Y'all literally make no sense. So Megan's not making money through tricks, but you sitting next to a trick and then y'all praising the other tricks from getting money from their tricks. But Megan's the problem with the community. Megan's the one being ran through. Get the fuck out. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out to all them hoes out there on Figs getting their money. They real bad women, beautiful black queens. Child. Gore says, don't go, Daryl. Don't go. Child. You might be right, bro. I've been spending too much time in the hood chilling lately. I had made a video the other day on the south side, and my wife found out, and she was not happy about it. Not at all.
I was not.
But go check out that video I just dropped. Shit fire. I was driving down Fig one day, right? Again, I don't partake. I was just driving, right?
Are you a trick? I'm just playing.
Flock or a trick?
Are you a trick?
Flock or a trick?
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Remember that conversation we had?
Listen, now look, right? So here's the last.
He said he'll pay.
Right?
What? Conversation.
I'm just playing.
Flock or a trick?
Are you a trick?
Flock or a trick?
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Remember that conversation we had?
Listen, now look, right? So here's the last.
He said he'll pay.
Right?
He's such
look,
a
right? So
sucker.
here's the.
He's such a sucker that he can only pay to look at it. He can't pay enough to even get it in. That's how such a sucker he is.
Yeah, that nigga getting charged the premium.
Yeah. She made you pay an upfront fee and you still didn't get the hit. You are the ultimate trick. You are the
Hold
trick
on,
when we
Michi. Let him
love
tell on
somebody.
himself. Hold on, let's play it.
Last.
Trick.
I was just driving, right?
Are you
Fig, listen, trust
Give it up to them baddies on getting their money.
I was driving down Fig one day, right?
I was driving down Fig one day. Listen to it, Couture. Listen to it. Wife, this nigga's telling on himself. I was just minding my business, driving down Whole Avenue.
Again,
baddies on getting their money.
I was driving down Fig one day, right? Again,
Right?
I don't partake.
You was driving down Fig, but you don't partake. Okay. Okay.
Listen, trust
Give it up to them baddies on getting their money.
I was driving down Fig one day, right? Again, I don't partake. I was just driving, right?
Are you a trick?
You drove,
I'm just playing.
Flock or a trick?
Are you a trick?
Flock or a trick?
Have you ever paid for pussy?
Remember that conversation we had?
Listen, now look, right? So here's the last.
He said he'll pay.
Right? Look, right? So here's the last. So look, right? So look, like here's the last level of tricking that I did.
Last level in tricking implies that it's not the only level. That this is something that he's done on multiple occasions. If I say, man, the last time I played basketball was yesterday, it implies that I played basketball a few times, but the last time I did it was yesterday. Let's listen.
So look, right? So look, like here's the last level of tricking that I did.
It's not bad to be a trick, though. It's not.
Huh?
It's not bad to be a trick.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, so I seen a girl.
Remember, he's driving down Figaro. He don't partake.
But you know what Figaro is for and what happens on Figaro. So I seen a girl on Figaro. So what do you think the women are out there doing and young girls on Figaro are doing out there? You're a trick, bro. Not only that, you're a trick that's a sucker at that. And you're an easy trick because she ain't got to really do much of anything just to get something out of you.
Let's see what he's saying.
Listen, so look. So I seen a girl. I thought she was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I asked for her like Cash App. And don't say the name out loud or the number, but here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
Oh, wow.
And the woman said, oh, wow. So you sent a woman money just because she was pretty. Look at the smile on his face, y'all. Look at the smile on his face. Look at how happy he is. I was on Fig and I sent that girl this money, y'all. Look at me, y'all. Look at how happy I am, y'all. Yeah, gorgeous niggas a whole John in these streets. And you run around talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? You can't make this shit up, bro. Poetic hoe ass nigga.
But here's how much I sent her just because she was pretty.
Oh, wow. Wow. Can you send me that? Jesus.
No.
All right, pause.
That's crazy.
No.
Okay. He tricked Toria's secret.
Victoria's Secret always get me, dog. He called that nigga Victoria's Secret.
Come on, bro. Stop acting like you can't.
Said much. I put 50K on a blind nigga head. He ain't even see it coming.
You're trying to put me up, huh?
Man. And now you putting 50K on blind niggas? Look at Gore. Ain't no look at Bummy Davis. Ain't no baddies on Fid. That's not what them niggas just said, bro. Them niggas just said all the girls bad on Fid. What y'all talking about? Beyonce, nigga. Mona Leo, Megan, Lotto. They all the women on Fid look like that. But here's the thing, though. According to police reports, it's not just women on Fig, it's minors on Fig. Damn. Look at Gore said you might catch an STD just driving through, Daryl. She ain't worried about the women, worried about them South Central niggas. Hey, cuz. Where you from, cuz? Oh, this that nigga that was banging on Lil Sus, cuz. We gonna bring this nigga to Lucky and she gonna fuck this nigga up, cuz. Rep your set, cuz. Nah, blood. Rep your set, blood. I'm about to turn them niggas against each other. Hey, bro. Them Crip niggas said they don't like you. Hey, bro. Them blood niggas said y'all hoes. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Fuck out of here. I'm not getting no beef with them niggas. Victoria's Secret. Every time I hear that shit, I'm about my wife back. They called that nigga Victoria's Secret, dog. Every time I hear that shit. All right. All right, let's go back to that nigga Flacco, dog. Look at this sassy ass nigga, B.
Megan Thee Stallion as like the bar and saying, hey, we could be hoes and we could sleep with various men and be promiscuous, and a man is worth almost $1 billion will still make us a wife. Well, guess not. All right, man. But Klay hit her with the I can't.
Bro, you paying women just because they pretty on Figaro, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You're not even making it to wife. Like, you literally gave a woman, a young lady, an underage money because you thought she was pretty. And not pretty just because she's pretty. You thought she was pretty in a sexual way. That's why you gave her the money.
Major
it's like, what are you talking about when you're literally over here paying minors because of their looks?
Yeah.
Be monogamous, man. I'm sorry. All right. So then academic go, even my ninja Tori was hitting Shorty and her friend. Same damn time. My boy was trying to do a triple-double and hit college at 2 before she cockblocked and he went to jail. Shorty said monogamy. Man, cut it out. Klay ain't win 4 rings for nothing. She thought she was the 5th ring. Oh, hell nah. Who you think you are, Aisha? Now, and that's also something, too, that these women don't really like think about, right? Yo, Steph Curry got Aisha. Yo, can you imagine Klay Thompson bringing Megan Thee Stallion to, like, you know, like the holiday party, like the Christmas party, and Steph got Aisha?
Nigga, are you kidding me? You who is almost 300 pounds. You who you can't even sit in a chair. You know how look at my chair. Let me show you. Like, see how my chair got arms? Let me go back a little bit for you. Oh damn, I hold on. Let me turn off. Look. That center stage following me. Child. Now look, nigga. See how I got arms on here? You can't even fit in these because you too big, nigga. You one of them niggas that, like, when you sit on the airport, in the airplane, you got to get 2 seats. Nobody want to sit next to you because they literally going to be squished next to your big ass. Yeah, bro. I saw a nigga Flacco on United Airlines. Nigga, Danner suffocated me, bro. Danner suffocated me, bro. Can you imagine? Because Flacco, they say he live in Vegas. Might have to go see what's up with that nigga. Imagine this nigga sweating on top of a woman.
Yeah, and don't compare Megan Thee Stallion to Aisha Curry, because last time we checked, Aisha Curry is the one who wants a little bit more freedom and feels like her life was given up. And Megan is a self-made millionaire. Aisha is not. She got her money from her husband. I'm not saying she ain't got a right to use it. I'm not saying that. The facts are the facts. Megan built herself up from the ground. And on top of that, I'd rather have Megan's life than Aisha's life to only be known as a wife, which is the problem that Aisha has. She's only known as a wife. And she's only known as a wife as his wife. And that was the issue that she was having. But you niggas think want to praise around like it's a big flex to be somebody's wife.
I can't believe this big ass nigga talking like this, bro. It's crazy.
When soliciting minors and sending them money to their cash app.
Goofy ass.
Aisha, somebody that the world respects and value, who's wholesome, who's tried. Nobody in the industry has had her. And then like Klay bring
you
like Megan and now
with women on Figaro.
Right. And you don't know nothing about Aisha. And man, to she's likable. No, they get out here and dog her out too. I don't know what you're talking about. They dog Aisha out too every chance that they get. She's in the same category as Megan. As far as with the men dogging her out, yeah, they dog her out too.
I concur.
Rumors
Like he don't know anything. And he's so serious. The way he talks about other women and their bodies and everything, and the way he talks about women as if he knows, like he's like inside of their relationship, that sounds like a very feminine man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this is why I be having a problem. You sound like a man that will literally be in women's spaces, always talking loud, big mouth, big in the body, always got something to say about everybody's relationship, but at night you out here paying minors for vagina, or out here sending minors money. Like what? You strike me to the point where I feel like you have a lot of women around you. I don't feel like you have a lot of men around you. I feel like you have a lot of women around you because your mannerisms strike me as you've been around a lot of women.
And exactly, they don't even like y'all niggas. Don't even like Aisha. What are we talking about?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They don't like Aisha. Sweet and wholesome. What? Wholesome.
Ain't that the same woman that was asking niggas to give her attention at the gas station?
Right. And they got on her ass about that, remember? And it was like, oh no, she's seeking attention from other men and everything like that. After this man has provided this amazing lifestyle, blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm saying. I don't even try with niggas no more. Ladies, y'all need to stop trying with these niggas. It's a waste of time. I don't even try with niggas no more. It's a waste of your time.
And shout out to Vixen for her $10 cash app. I appreciate you, Vixen, man. Now we just need $40 more to the cash app. All right.
Yeah, like I don't even try with you niggas no more. Trying with you niggas is literally like trying to destroy matter. Matter can never be created or destroyed. It is just transferred into something else. That's what the fuck it would be like. Talking to you niggas, I'm trying to destroy matter. That's impossible. You niggas are worthless and useless and hopeless cause.
Us men don't deserve you, babe. And you like, this nigga just simping. Nah. I'm being real. Think about all the men you've ever dated outside of me in your life. Which one of them do you think deserved you?
None of them.
None of them niggas.
Not a single one. That's why they mad at me now.
The only one that deserves you is me. Nigga, you don't deserve me. The moment you get fucked, the moment you start acting up, I'm going back to the streets, nigga. Period.
But y'all keep thinking that the streets is meaning that women want to go back and mess with. The streets just represent freedom. Meaning that
being with a man represent, babe, being with a man
slavery.
Represent the opposite of freedom.
Yes, it's embarrassing to have a husband. It's embarrassing to have a boyfriend. It's embarrassing to have a man nowadays. Yes, it is. It's embarrassing for you to even say this man is a father. When you fathers don't even know the kids' teachers' names. You know, a lot of y'all don't even know y'all children's middle names. Some of them didn't even remember their children's birthdays. This is why I say that men just want children. They don't want to be fathers. Fathers know things about their children. Men who just want children, they don't know. They're just sperm donors.
But you love me, right, baby? I'm saying.
Of course, I love you.
My wife said it's embarrassing to have a husband.
Like, she don't even love him. She said
My
this
wife
or whatever.
said it's
like
embarrassing to have a husband, y'all. God,
it is. It's embarrassing to have a husband.
That's true.
Gently hates Daryl. Gently thinks being married to Daryl is bum ass life. She'd rather be back on niggas' dick.
I mean, that's what they're gonna say.
The
That's
headline.
literally what they're gonna take it. And they're gonna take it as that. They ain't gonna say that I said that the streets doesn't represent going back to be with a man or being man faces. No, the streets represent freedom, not having to deal with a man, not having no man in your space, in your house, in your car, in your life, in your world. He is not the center.
Gently says Daryl isn't shit. Oh my fucking god, bro.
And for the women who think that having a man is something special, I feel sorry for you, bitch. Stay over there. Don't come over here trying to infect us with that delusion. Stay your ass right over there.
Man, somebody in the chat said that oh damn, is my shit. Oh damn, Michi got either Michi shit fucking up or my shit fucking up. Babe, refresh. Oh, your shit died. It's over. It's coming here. It's over. It's over. Look at you. Michi, shit died, y'all. Show over, y'all. Fuck it. Aegon to knock Michi whole laptop thing out. I wonder why her shit was going blurry. The computer was struggling. Is Aegon asleep, babe? He's awake. It's over. It's on 1%, ain't it? Yeah, it's over. Don't even worry about refreshing. It's okay. Oh, look at Michi popping back up in the studio. Like her shit loading up.
I think it's back. Like I didn't realize that the cord was actually out of it.
A big part of what we do here, Michi. Say no, yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like I love you very much, or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm speaking about the collective, and the collective men suck. Fucking terrible.
I mean, I would agree. Most of us are trash.
Yeah, fucking terrible. Yeah.
They'd rather be more like Future than be like Russell Wilson, which says a lot.
Exactly.
And there's no saving these bandits. The only thing women can do is find the best men like you have to procreate with and then move forward. When I say best men, I mean myself.
I know, babe.
With that being said, I'm going to go score my wife and tell her why marriage is important. Okay. I'm going to go check her for the patriarchy and put her in her place.
Tell her why marriage is important. My marriage to you is important. I'm not gonna say marriage as a overall as a whole is important, no, because I don't think
if you're not holding all black men down, you can't hold me down.
Then go and be over there with them niggas. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Go be with them niggas
acting like a Ken doll on it.
Like, yeah, go right ahead. And don't come back. You know, I put money in your mango fund and everything.
Oh, you saying you're gonna turn me into a baddie for the fellas?
Yeah, I put money on your mango fund and everything.
She was over there emasculating Daryl. She said she wanted to go back to the streets. She said she was gonna get that nigga makeup for men. She was over there testing that nigga manhood. That's relationships today, nigga. There you go, Patty. I'd rather be single than deal with a black woman hyena.
I appreciate that. I mean, I'm glad he should. I mean, it's the same thing that women feel. They'd rather be single. So I don't see anything wrong with that. What he said. He'd rather be single than to deal with some woman in his space, eating up his food, using his electricity, over on his bed, not doing what he wants. Great. Don't have one. Women feel the same way. I'd rather have no man. They'd rather have a man like not in their space, not in their bathroom, not in their bed, ain't got to wash his clothes, ain't got to feed him, ain't got to worry about him using up all her food, eating her snacks and shit. Like, yeah, men feel the same way.
Rooster said he glad he don't got to deal with these problems.
What problems, Rooster? What problems is that, Rooster?
No, babe. No problems, babe. We ain't got no problem, babe. Nah. She doesn't want to be on a computer ran by a man, Daryl. Reboot that computer.
My computer died, Rooster. And this is my computer, Rooster. He don't need to run shit on my computer.
She right. Y'all saw that, fellas? Called Peace and
Still
Happiness.
got 99 problems, but I'm not one of them. I'm not a problem for the real.
Only when you not been that coochie over.
Oh my God.
I am 7 months pregnant, nigga.
It's been enough bending, okay? It's been enough bending.
Hell Lord.
We're not bending no more.
I wonder if they still mad. You know, that we got together at the Lotion Gate.
I don't know. I mean, they might. They could be. I know they probably. I do believe that they're probably like, oh, she had another baby by him, blah blah blah, and all those kids that they got, all that stupid shit. All those kids they got, and oh, remember, I don't know. Remember, I pay for everything. Remember, you.
Your shit died again, didn't it? Told her shit was gonna die again. All right, guys. That is why I keep my computer plugged up and stationary. Oh, look who comes in. Look who's in him. Turn on portrait mode. Who is this? It's crazy looking on the big ass screen.
It is like it's so weird. It's so weird. It is. Hey y'all.
Go ahead, show him the wagon. Go ahead, show him the wagon. Go ahead, show him.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show today.
I am Bishop Down Magic Wand.
I hope y'all enjoyed the show today.
Go ahead, man.
It was nice that you guys stopped by.
Is he in his bed?
No, he's actually in a chair watching his show.
He don't seem to be happy. Go ahead.
I know, because I walked out.
You can talk to him.
Hey y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. It was good. What are we gonna call it? It was good interacting with you guys today. I don't usually get to do that. I've just kind of been at home the past couple of days, like relaxing and stuff like that, because I've been on bed rest. But tomorrow I do go back to work, so we're gonna be right back to work. What'd you say, Rooster? I believe people should have as many children as they can afford. Look, I don't really care about people having children. If they want children, great. If they don't want them, that's up to them as well.
iPhone camera clear as hell.
Yeah, I know it's very clear. It really is. Oh, absolutely. I will not be denied. Absolutely not.
Can't make no appearances.
I would not be denied. I know, like it's my baby over here crying. I would not be denied, but me and Daryl are gonna try. School's about to be out. I'm excited about that. Yay! That way we go on summer break, and then I'll be able to come in and do more morning shows with you guys in the morning. I just haven't been able to because I'm back working and lesson plans and stuff. And final grades is gonna be going out soon, so that'll be over with. But I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate you coming by, Couture Bay. Who else was in here? Oh, and all other new people. And then and for the ones that's watching that don't ever say nothing, it's good to see y'all too.
All right, come get egg.
Okay.
Just come around so they can see us. Man. Damn, huh? Damn.
Me and my baby is going out.
Come on, that ass. Hey, y'all saw that last angle, right? Let me go put this shit on the big screen real quick, man. I know y'all saw that ass. Let me go put this shit up. Did y'all see the plump on that motherfucker? Bro. Let me show y'all this. Where is it at? Where is the video at? Damn, look, I'm about to get exposed. Oh, look, fuck it. Wrong window. Let me show y'all this shit. Hold on, let me show y'all this shit's crazy. Motherfucker juicy as hell. Motherfucker juicy as hell. Look. Oh man, bro. Look, bro, hold on. Slow motion, motherfucker. Slow motion, that motherfucker. Look how it's jiggling. Look how it's jiggling. Look how it's jiggling. Hold on. Watch the frame. Hold on. Watch the frame. Watch the frame. Watch the frame. Hold on. Right? Right there. Right there. Right here. Hold on. Right. Look at it. Right there. Follow the cursor. Look at it. Look. That's why y'all niggas be mad at me, bro. Gore said they're a wild one. I'm just keeping it 100. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My pullout game is weak, bro. I don't be giving a damn, bro. Shit. It is what it is. Hey, bro said Lil Debbie. That's all we had growing up in the hood was Lil Debbie cakes. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? What you Hey, strawberry shortcake. Cream filled little black and white cakes. Every kind of cake, nigga. Little motherfucker moving. Moving every which way. And that's why y'all mad. Because y'all going to home like Flacco. You gotta let me go turn on my fucking engine and drive down Figaro. And let me have 2,500 to 3,000 on standby. Just so I can give to a woman. And she might give me some coochie. The game fucked up. Woo. Woo. There is no such thing as overweight women. Just fat niggas. All right. We done. No, it's okay, babe. We done. I'll holla at y'all. Bye.